calling, it whispers in the breeze.
An ancient sort of siren shivers in the trees.
A shanty sung by heroines and heroes lost to time.
It promises adventures for those who pay it love.
That advantage to your role, though the journey takes its toll. We shall stay hardy, friends remain while facing foes to the dungeons and the dragons we will roam. That advantage.
Oh,
AJ started it, but
Hello.
hola.
Hi.
AJ started the quotes, but it's a good
Trailblazer.
Oh yeah.
You appropriate.
Oh. I don't have a quote all the time, so having people have quotes, it makes I'm like all for it.
Oh, I really hope I don't have to recap last session because it was.
Oh, I don't.
Well, we can jump right in and figure that out if everyone wants to roll me a d20.
Doing the recap first.
What?
Listen, I'm
Oh,
working
yeah,
like
yeah,
0 hours of sleep.
I guess we could do the.
I got a 3.
Hell yeah, hot girl shit. I got an 8.
I don't remember.
AJ also got a 3.
Wait,
did
And
I?
roll off.
Yeah. I try to get it
Oh,
to do it. It's not doing it.
and Sovereign rolled the same thing too. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
what are we? We're so connected.
Everyone sing.
Oh my god, it's like we're mushrooms. Or
Did anyone else start their?
I was like, I was about to say that.
Not for much longer.
Hey, that's the T.
Lucky.
Literally.
Oh my
Literally.
god, shut up.
Triple threat
What
there.
do I win? Fair, because I bet that they would say something like that. What do I win?
I don't know.
What do I win?
Was something inappropriate?
Oh.
Gave
Me
people
inappropriate.
Alrighty. Okay, so who's doing what? Who's doing it?
Uh,
What we got? What we got, kids?
Not
David,
it.
David and AJ rolled the same thing.
Reroll, reroll,
Reroll,
rollies.
yeah.
Yeah, rollies.
I swear to god, if I get it, you guys are gonna hate me so much.
Did you try
Wasted a
this
nat
time,
20.
That's so stupid.
though?
We.
Let's go.
I literally cannot remember. Hold on.
Did Bear do
I'm working
the?
backwards. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
notes
they're
are
going
up
to
to
their
date.
Mind Palace. The Sherlock Mind Palace.
Oh, you have notes? Where are they?
Yes. Hold on.
Yes.
I think they're pinned, aren't they?
They're somewhere.
They're on the Google. They're on the Google Doc.
They're in the opulent shadow DM.
yeah.
Hold on.
Very beginning. Oh wait, I forgot I'm streaming. I can't do that. Oops.
There's some bomb ass
Yeah, calm down
notes
over
too.
Oh, there's
It's been a minute.
I remember the last bit
Oh.
a bunch, but there's a lot that happened in the first bit.
There was a
Mhm.
lot that happened in the first, but yeah.
Yeah, and Shinny was very nice and honest with everybody.
This happened last? I thought there was 2 of them.
Mm-mm. We did a
I
lot
was-
last session.
Yeah, a lot.
There was a lot of lore dump last session.
Lot of
So
interaction.
I guess it started. It ended with us doing, or it started with us doing the watch at that little place. I forgot what Meat called it. What was it? Oh my god, it was really funny.
The cave?
The Gloomsky.
Yeah, but me
You
was
thought
calling
the
it the
cave was
even though
called
it wasn't the
Gloomsky or
cave.
something.
Yeah. Yeah. So then,
Glue. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Because he rolled like a 1 or something stupid.
Uh huh.
So basically, everyone tries to wake us up. Finally gets up, and he's on his watch, and then we both hear a weird whistle. Me and Lark, that is. And then me split the party. Shake my head. I didn't split the party.
You did.
Oh, that's right, I did. Well, I
Just
anyways.
Second, it looked like it was going to become more dire than it was.
Yeah.
Because you went after the Liberator? No, you went after the arrow, the bolt.
I went after the Liberator. No,
No, 'cause
sorry. Yeah.
You went after someone.
They shot
Someone
the
fired a
bolt.
bolt. Yeah.
Someone fired a bolt that said the only way out of the Gloomsguard is death. Me thought the Gloomsguard was the name of the cave.
Mm-hmm.
But he went to go see who shot it. Couldn't find anybody. There was this big kerfuffle on a secret that Lark was trying to keep, and me was not intentionally didn't spill it, but because he's so stupid, he actually spilled it. And then Shen Yi, that's when Shen Yi gets involved, and she's the one that kind of did the spell to read it. Basically, we found out Lars from the guard, and I think everybody knows now.
Oh, amazing!
Yay!
There we go.
Fireworks,
Nice.
guard.
Yeah.
Okay, so then everybody gets up, and then me is like, we can't leave the cave because we'll all die. And then that's how everybody found out about the note.
I forgot about all of this.
There was so
all
much
in my
work.
notes.
Yeah, it's a lot of me in here. Me thinks the green mouse and silver mouse were more stupid every day.
Yep.
What?
I do remember that too.
Wait, what?
Me thinks that green mouse and silver mouse are more stupid every day.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing.
That's kind of related to my quote.
If
think
you
it was
leave
that
the
interaction.
Gloomsguard cave, you die. Blah blah blah. Okay. Then that's when Shen Yi goes over about how kind of sorcerers work, and we found out that the guy was a sorcerer because his mouth was zip tied shut or sewed shut, and that sorcerers kind of give magic to wizards, kind of thing. That's fucked up. Which happens in Oppolant specifically. But that guy also used like a crazy time. Okay. So then we leave. We leave. It's like 8 hours. We go to Sovereign's death camp, where she had everybody.
Damn.
Then me and
That's
Sovereign
crazy.
start doing their like fucking weird mushroom shit to like honor the dead, and then Shen Yi's feeling some type of way. Lark's feeling some fucking type of way. Why are you deleting stuff so I don't say it?
What?
Oh, sorry. At the bottom was where we cut off the session. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was kneeling to say our prayers, Sovereign was doing their prayers, and we ended with that whole scene.
Good
I
job.
can read fast. I
Yeah.
can't remember.
Good
shit,
job
but I
reading
can read
Bear's
fast.
notes.
yeah, literally. Thank you, Bear.
Bear, you are the blessing that keeps on giving.
I try.
Thanks for keeping notes. Yeah, no, that sums a lot of it up actually. Oh, I guess we should do. I forgot we were supposed to do quotes first. So yeah, AJ, do you have a quote?
Just let everybody read their quote.
Yeah, who wants a quote? If you
I
want
have
to
a
read your
quote.
favorite quote, there you
I
go.
don't have one because I was too busy.
All right.
Breakdown.
We'll tag in.
Valid.
Yeah, tag in Kate.
Yeah, my quote was, "Are you dumber than a mouse? Then join this party."
Stupid.
I loved it. Little tagline. Maybe we could like make that our party name somehow.
Dumber than a mouse?
The dumb mice.
Oh god.
The six blind mice. How many are there?
My brain said that at the same time you did.
Yeah,
Like
there's
dead
6.
mouse, but it's dumb mice.
You're dead mouse.
Dumb mice.
Oh my god! And like me's doing all that music shit.
That's so funny. Okay, yeah, so we have stumbled into Sovereign's old little
Deathland.
colony. Yeah, we can call it Deathland, I guess works too.
Oh my
It's
god.
Candyland.
It's a graveyard. It's not a deathland. Good god.
But they have
Um,
to work for
Literally
that.
what a graveyard is. especially because they're mushrooms. It's definitely.
If I remember right, it's been what 300-ish years since you've been back here. Yeah, it's been like 300 years since you've been back here. Obviously, not looked like it's been kept up with at all. Everything's decayed. We kind of went over that at the end of last session. And everyone, and I think you wanted to like pay your respects, and everyone was doing that. And then I think Lark was about to do something, and then we left. So if we want to pick up there, we are more than welcome to kind of just jump right back into that scene, and then we can let everyone finish out what we're doing here, or...
Yeah, Lark had her hand straight up, walking.
Yikes.
Military.
I don't think that happened. She was throwing her heart
Stop. Stop. Lark's autistic. She doesn't know better.
That's the quote.
That was the funniest thing I've ever heard. That was so
funny. But seriously, we're all terrified. Yeah, we're all terrified.
Such a good kitty. Aww.
That is not a good kitty.
Knock, knock. Oh, that one. I'm talking about mine.
He's being good now. Oh, he's such a pretty kitty, though.
Yeah.
She's just a little baby.
She's so good.
All these cats.
If I was so allergic to dogs, I'd have a doggy.
Are you wanting Lark's thing, or are we...
Oh, she's muted. Has this been happening the entire time?
I just been waiting. I was like, what? I'm just...
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Like, yeah, we'll just jump into what you were doing during this whole scenario.
Yeah, from what I remember...
Here we're dancing, I think.
From what I remember from last session is that Sovereign had given out a little terrifying monologue speech, and then everyone had done like something
they were like
they expected. Yeah, and then Lark was, I think, the last one.
Yeah. So I think again, I had this all planned out. I swear. And now it's just...
It's okay. Just let the D&D spirits flow through you.
I think... Looking around, again, I fully believe she would at least start to do a military salute. Keyword start. But then she would pause. Like, because this kind of is a moment for her to, like, realize... she's not in the military anymore. She probably should think about stuff now and not just do stuff. So she would look around and just place her sword down and like try and copy everybody else.
Word.
All right, so everyone's like showing some respect to this old colony here. Sovereign, kind of what are you doing while your friends are just sort of like, you know?
I think
there.
Sovereign, like, no one's done anything that she considers egregious. Her point, I think, beforehand was to show, because we had all these conversations about, like, how bad it is down here, and she saw the opportunity to like see her family, and she had that conversation with Shen Yi about family, and this was an opportunity she like seized. And it was more to make the point that this is what happens. This is the outcome if this is how the path is going to continue going. And she's definitely made her point. No one's done anything egregious. So I think, like, as everyone does something, she at this point doesn't really care what people are doing. So not really acknowledges anyone. She's still more engaged with the death, and like last session she was going around and trying to pay as much respects as she could without actually like growing the mushrooms. She was just trying to like give them a piece of rest, and I think at this point she's probably done that and is kind of up and ready to continue. I do want to know, I think Sovereign at this point, what is me doing? Because me has said a few things that I think Sovereign would have clocked with oh my god, what did you say? It was
I didn't really say anything. I was just like
beforehand. I'd have to look at my notes. But I think
in regards to what?
In regards to Sovereign's always been a caretaker, or considered herself as a caretaker to me, but you name dropped oh my god, the Guardian. Is that no
Yes.
Yes.
Bubble or button or something.
it was
No,
it was
he talked
called something, but he name
he talked
dropped
about
it.
the keepers.
The keepers, yeah. So, and Sovereign would like, the cogs would be turning or whatever, to realize that me is been here longer. So I think it was me doing anything out of the ordinary for me. And I think that's the only thing she would be clocking. And if me isn't, then that she's made her point and she is up and kind of just like walking towards, let's see, where am I now? Towards like the edge, kind of just reserved. Her lights and her illuminance has kind of calmed down, and she's made a point and she's ready to go.
Yep, me will follow behind her.
Okay, so sorry, what are y'all doing?
Leaving.
Okay, cool. As y'all are on your way out, though, you can. Sorry, Sovereign, you can roll me a perception as everyone's leaving.
Perception. I do remember last session that I got the oh my god, was it an amulet?
Nat 20, baby.
Oh, you did? Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, we already did that, right? That's what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, was it an amulet? Sorry, it's been 3 weeks.
It's supposed to be like a symbol of button.
Oh yeah, that's right, a button. Yeah, we did that. We did that last time when Sovereign was.
Can I add it to your thing? Because that's not familiar.
No, we did. I couldn't figure it out, and you said you were gonna add it, but it's also been 3 weeks.
Right. Okay. All right. Cool. So y'all are head. Well, I'll just do that.
Yeah. But she should have that in her possession.
Okay. Cool. All right. So y'all are heading out. Let's say back this way. Y'all want to roll me a survival as y'all are heading down the road?
Survival.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a 7. I mean a 10.
Oh
Ooh,
boy.
that was almost a 1, but it's a dirty 20.
I'm doing real good. I'm staying alive. Barely.
Sovereign got a nat 1, so that's
Mine was almost a nat 1, and then it rolled over to 19.
Sovereign's distraught.
Well, someone got that one.
She's not.
It's her.
She's not showing it, but she's distraught.
All right.
Yeah.
Seeing the Sovereign's kind of down,
yeah, that makes
gonna
sense.
take kind of the lead a little bit with
Okay.
somebody who is from the Underdark, hopefully.
Yeah, Shinyi has those mushrooms in her hat now.
Mm-hmm.
So Shinyi, I guess if you're taking the lead, you're walking. It takes you. So I think this was about 8 hours out of the way of the road, right?
Yeah.
So it takes you about 10 to find your way back to the road.
Okay.
Because of Sovereign's natural one.
Yeah.
She's kind of having trouble remembering like how to get back to it. She's kind of like not really guiding you in the best way.
Sick.
But you're trying your way, your best, and you get it in like 10 hours, which is not the worst.
She's paying
All things
attention to her
considered.
button that
Yeah.
she has.
As y'all are heading on the, like, I would say probably about like about 8 hours though, out of the 10, while you're still a little off the road, you do see some like kind of lights in the distance as well.
Like
Kinda like-
firelight?
Yeah.
Like a campfire?
Well, your survival is a 1, so.
And mine
Valid.
was a 4, so surely that's worth something.
I mean,
It
can
looks
I
like light.
make
It's
out?
worth not sitting on a
Hey.
fire ant pile at least.
They look like they're torches to Shinyi a little bit when
Torches,
they.
like multiple?
Mhm.
And are they moving or is it like stationary?
Yeah. They're stationary.
Well, I think that we should be sneaky. I mean, we do have our robes on. We did change into those robes, but we're not due.
Y'all do look like followers of
Yeah,
Ushika.
yeah, but we're not due
Those are
for Fathomdeep for a while. I would think. I'm trying to think if I have anything that I would want to do.
Yeah, I wish. I don't know where I kept my paper. I should just write it down. So it's roughly like 2 days away, and y'all had, I think, about 12 hours left to get to Fathomdeep from the cave when y'all were camping, right? Was it 12?
I don't know about time. I can't keep track of that in real life.
12 or 8?
I don't think you told us. You just said it was 8 hours to the.
I knew it was 8
The only thing I have in my
out
notes
of the
is
way.
8 hours out of the way for Sovereign's thing, but
Okay, then maybe I kept it to myself. I think it's. I want to say it was around like 12 hours left from y'all's rest spot.
I think I might have written down how long we traveled. But
Anyways, I digress. Crazy.
Is there anything that we should be worried about on the way to Fathomdeep? Is there anything that's like known to stop along the way, or like a building or something? There seems to be some
Danger.
lights.
Would Sovereign know of anything in the area since her colony's in the area?
I would say probably not.
Okay.
How much time has passed?
It's been like 3 years.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that might have been mainly directed at the 3 underdarklings that aren't mushrooms.
Yeah, would Oksana know anything? So she stays in the know as often as she can. Should you want me to roll?
yes, but I'm trying to think of what.
Because it doesn't look like a building, or does it look like a group of stationary people?
Roll, Oksana, you can roll a perception or investigation. Because you wouldn't know this from like history, I don't think. But okay. Okay, so you look out, you see like these torches, and you start like, maybe you like take a few steps closer and try to like kind of see while Shinyi is like kind of asking everyone what's going on. You kind of like go and like take a closer look with your elf eyes see, and you're looking and you're like, oh, you see little like figures in like the distance of these as well, but they're smaller.
More kobolds to blow up.
Smaller, like smaller than like the average Joe.
Yeah, so it looks like a camp of some sort.
Say the last part again.
It looks like a camp of some sort.
A camp on the road.
On the road.
I mean, I don't know if we want to pull a liberator and go up and talk to these people, but
Liberator, dude.
to avoid
I keep
them.
seeing like a superhero suit. The Liberator. Y'all, hold on. I'm blanking. There's a word that I'm looking for. Well,
Oh, Abby, you do have it already. I'm just gonna
Oh.
rename it.
okay. So, Oksana's going to answer Shinyi's question and say,
Oh, the emblem.
I wouldn't
Right.
be surprised if these roads were being patrolled by the military.
Well, I guess we have a couple of options. We're in our disguises, so we look like the followers of Usiga, so I'm gonna just tell them that we're on our pilgrimage to Fathomdeep, just like the plan is, I suppose. Just try and pass by them.
Well,
Does it look like they... Does Oksana think that they have view of us? Like, they notice us coming already because it's a road?
No, say with your investigation, probably not.
Okay.
It doesn't look like they're like moving towards you, at least, like out of the camp. Looks
Yeah,
like
but like I don't. Okay, well,
if we are concerned, I can do pass without a trace again, unless we want to just try and role play our way through.
I mean, I think that might be the play. Just walk right by, maybe give a nod of acknowledgement and move on.
yes, I say that the chances of us simply walking around them in this party size are very low. Let's just talk to them. You guys know how to talk to people. We can do it.
That's what I went to school
Oksana's gonna. Sorry, what?
for. That's what I went to school for.
Oh,
Wait,
you're smart.
you went to school?
Shin Yi. That was a character.
Yeah.
Her charisma's like as high as her intelligence.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Should we
She's
try and
charming.
mimic talking? I don't know if we're good at that.
I don't think Green Mouse goes to school.
I need to turn my volume up. Hang on.
no, David was just kind of quiet.
Yeah, I've got him maxed out. I think I got my settings all weird. Okay, well, would it be weird if we were traveling with Myconids? Wait, did they have disguises on? No, right?
Yeah.
No.
Or did he
Oh,
put
they
like,
also-
a little
Wait,
amulet or something on?
I don't know if there'd be a
We have the cloaks and the amulets on, but I'm pretty sure we're still Myconids, and I'm pretty sure that
Yeah.
the cloak doesn't fit me very well.
Yeah.
I think we got.
Looks like
The
a
cloak
crop
is
top
like-
on me.
Yeah.
Is Winnie feeling it? Yeah.
Well, that's not very inconspicuous.
I mean, are followers of Usiga not inconspicuous in these parts? I mean,
I don't think Myconids like ourselves follow anything other than Batten.
well, based on how they treat your people, I don't think they know whether or not you do or not. No offense. I don't think they care.
Oh, no, they
They could
don't.
use it to your advantage. But I say
I would suggest that maybe me and myself stay behind you.
yeah.
Rest.
Yeah, I can take charge.
How
just-
tall is me?
He's like 8 feet, right?
Yeah.
He's 11 feet tall.
11? Jesus.
It gets smaller every session.
No, I have it in my notes. I put it in my notes.
Yeah, I say we just walk right by. If they say anything, then we stop and tell them that we're in a bit of a hurry and move on. And if they don't like those answers, then we can deal with them just the same as we did with the kobolds.
Use it. This encampment is on the road.
It's a little out of the road. Like you're
Okay.
heading toward. If you're heading toward,
Oh.
like if this is the road, y'all were heading toward it. It's like if you went like over here a little bit. Like,
Okay.
You can still get to the road from there, but you could
So-
still get to the road without going by there.
So
too.
maybe like a. Oh, that's mad. I'll leave it to myself.
Ow!
Well, I think that whoever it is, it can't be great news. We could take a detour.
Who wants to take charge on the communications? If
Me will.
No.
Oh,
No, hell no.
me. You're gonna stay
Well-
with me. We're gonna be back.
Your plan B.
Oh.
B for
well,
me.
Me like be in charge, but okay.
Me, do you have your instrument handy?
Yes, always.
Okay. Distraction. Worst comes to worst distraction. I blow magical darkness. Boom.
Me, if conversation doesn't work, which we're not good at anyways because we can't move our mouths, we can always sing a tune and maybe we can dance our way out of it. Like
Yes, a
women would
traveling
do.
show.
Yes, got you.
I know how to play the bagpipes.
Fuck yeah.
I can lead the charge in terms of talking our way out of it. If that doesn't go well, then yeah, sure. Plan B for bagpipes. Let's do it.
B for bagpipes.
She will kind of like adjust everybody's robes and stuff, make sure everybody looks somewhat presentable, and start leading. We're going to try
I gotta put the amulet on me
Yeah.
because I had it in my pocket, by the way.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
I
gonna
took
try
it.
and like circumvent the camp, but like not make it look super like we're sneaking. Just kind of like giving it a wide berth for respect. We're respecting their space.
I heard it wide.
Okay. Oksana, did you you said you put the amulet on?
Well, I had put it in my pocket, but I'm getting a little nervous, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and pop it on.
Sure, yeah. Roll
Like
a
everybody
D4.
else. Hmm?
Roll a D4.
Okay. D4.
You just say R4.
Triangle
That's
coming right up.
crazy.
Yeah. Hey, that's almost the best number.
Oh yeah, that's great. You take 3 points of psychic damage when you put that amulet on.
Oh my god.
Lit.
You
Okay.
win.
Lit.
When you put the amulet on, it's sort of like it's probably like right here on your
Clavicle.
sternum. Thank you. In your titty meat, and you feel as if it just like pierced right through you a little bit, just for a split second.
Wait, I have a question. My HP is at 7 right now.
Did you not take a long rest?
Huh?
We just got out of a long rest.
Yeah,
That's what I thought. Okay, just
no,
making
take
sure.
take your long rest, and then take 3 health.
Oh. Yeah.
Good
Okay,
All right,
let me figure out how to do that. Oh, there it is.
Y'all are heading to the camp then, right?
Yeah, we're gonna like skirt around it, like try and give them like a good maybe 20, 30 feet kind of distance kind of thing. Like, oh, we're not trying to actively avoid you, haha, just trying to skirt around.
Sovereign's gonna be in
Oh god, these guys are
distance
ugly.
of Shinny
Oh boy.
a little bit.
It's Kuatoa.
I'll say that maybe y'all are a little further than this, but this way I have y'all on the map. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, dude, I'll just move them over.
Are they dead? Oh. Oh, are they the fish people?
Oh.
I'll just move them over. Who am I missing? Sovereign.
Smells kind of fishy in here.
You can't say that anymore.
Not us, the two most problematic people saying that. Oh my god, I hate
Anyways,
us. I hate us.
so y'all get a little closer, still leaving some distance between you and this encampment that you've uncovered. Kind of like on the edge of where these like torch lights are. And you see these like smaller beings, kind of just like in like various kinds of nets and like raggedy leathers and stuff like that. Like different kinds of like shells, like adornments on them as well. Kind of walking around this encampment, and just doing different things like either eating, like kind of just settling things up in this camp. It almost looks like perhaps they've made this like a home, even though it's just like a camp.
You're really muffled, by the way. Like,
Yeah.
Am I?
yeah, a little bit. Like you were fine at
Oh.
first, but like over time, it's gotten worse and worse. Like you sound like you're
Oh.
talking.
It's
as
hard
you
to
can.
understand it. Yeah.
All right. Hold on. It's
Sounds like it's
this
just like
microphone,
linked to
right?
the wrong mic.
Still?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I'm using the same mic. Yeah, I don't know.
Is it like the one you're wearing, or is it like one on your desk or something?
That's the one on the desk.
Try unplugging
Yeah.
it and replugging it back in.
That's what I just did.
No.
Nothing?
No.
Huh.
It might be, if it has noise canceling on it, it might be picking up something.
In the background, like if you have a fan on or something.
Huh. You try and plug it from the source spot. I did adjust it like a second ago.
No, it's because you got closer to it.
Oh.
Oh, no?
It was better
Oh,
now
there it
that you're
is.
closer to your desk. I think it might just be too
Oh.
far away.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, I was also kind of talking a little muffled because my throat was kind of sore, but I can just try to talk louder, I guess.
It might just be that too.
Yeah.
Is it better now, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you're like sitting closer to the desk, I think.
Okay. That's weird. I've never had that happen. Usually
Yeah.
pretty good. Anyway, so yeah, you are on the edge of like where these torchlights are hitting, and you see these little small fish-like creatures that are kind of skirting around this encampment, doing different things like eating or kind of like just making themselves comfortable, like moving things around. And yeah, these are the things that you saw.
Has Shinyi have any experience with these things before? Like she would have never.
Experience? Probably, definitely
No.
not.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't say so.
She's gonna
I
probably.
couldn't see it.
Yeah, she's gonna look towards the group, being like, "What the fuck is this?"
Fish.
Okay. Do they look like they're like civilized or unfriendly?
I'm looking at these pictures.
I mean,
Looking
I
a
see
little,
dead people.
a little inbred.
yeah, I guess that's a good point. Like, if y'all want to take like a perception while you kind of like do like a quick look around now that you're closer, if you could do that. Also, let me know if my mic gets
Yeah, I
bad
got you.
again.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
It's a 12.
Okay.
Lark is not seeing shit.
Word, me neither.
So blind.
You said a perception?
Yeah.
Heck. Well, it didn't add my modifier.
Ruh-roh. I didn't really need to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops.
I just don't know why it didn't.
That's weird, though.
I'll reload it.
Okay. Yeah, Sovereign and here, you look around, you see that there is 7 of these beings walking around. And then you see like one right here kind of walk up to like a higher platform area. And it kind of like nudges something and like kind of pushing things closer together. And you notice that like when it does that, the thing that it was nudging and moving closer together were 4 bodies. And Tyr, you noticed specifically that those bodies look like they are deep gnomes.
Oh.
Good.
These guys look cool like that. That sucks.
Writing that down.
Well, do we have to go? Like, okay, so map-wise, are we having to kind of go like through and up around the camp
Like up
to get
here?
through them? Yeah.
Yeah, you also didn't have to come this way at all. But
I was trying to like skirt it, like give it like a good like 20, 30 feet kind of thing.
well, yeah, no, like I'm still saying y'all are probably like around that. It's just that this map's not that
Yeah,
big.
yeah,
I was just
yeah,
Oh,
trying to-
okay.
Yeah.
But can like if we still skirt around them, we'll miss them entirely.
Yeah,
Or...
I would say so. It's a little narrow.
Can
To
they
be quite
see us
honest,
now?
it might just be better. I would think you would think it would be better to just go back and like.
Oh, so
you don't
this
wanna
is
fuck
like
with them.
this is like off the path, kind of.
Yeah, a little
okay.
bit. Like it'll still go to the road, but it's like this part's just a little narrower.
Gotcha.
So should we just avoid these guys? Should we? Do we need to take them out at all? Like.
Kill them?
Well,
There seems to be what well, there's little creatures. There's also a lot of dead bodies up there.
oh,
They're dead for sure.
Yeah, they look like he kind of like looks at Lark and then looks back at the group.
Oh, it's a lot of little dead larks. That's a good thing.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to say that.
Listen, me?
That's what we're going with.
Do I
one of
have
them look off?
duplicates that I never knew about?
Oh, okay.
You just have to be on the lookout for someone like you. It could be one of them, right?
Right. Oh, I see now.
Does one of them look like a goth lark?
Oh.
Why are we looking for a small silver hair?
Oh. Well. That's when we met the lizard people.
Lark told us to be on the lookout.
For a goth lark.
For a goth lark? A sister? A relative?
Silver Mouse, you know dead people or no?
Are they your friends? Are they your family? Should we bury them?
I would have to go up and look at them, but I don't know.
Pass without trace.
I don't think that will work through the middle of a campsite.
Do you need like
word
to be do you need to see higher?
What are you gonna do? Pick me up and put me on your shoulder so I can see?
Well,
Sure.
I might be able to do something. Okay.
We could also just avoid it entirely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So let me ask the DM this question real quick before, because this isn't technically summoning, and I know Brandon said he doesn't want me to do any summoning, but as a druid, I could do beast sense. This is a little meta, real quick, but it's you touch a willing beast for the duration of the spell. You can like use your action to see through the beast's eyes and hear what it hears. But can I use that with like a mushroom? A little crawling mushroom?
Oh, you're gonna deploy the spell via mushroom.
Yeah.
Can I do that?
I think beast sense is like it has to be like an existing creature. Like I don't
Yeah.
think it
Does it have to be?
creature.
I don't think it would work on a mushroom that you make, unfortunately.
I can't flavor it.
I don't think it would work on anything that you make, even if it was like an animal thing.
I don't think it makes anything. I think it's like you have like a bird in nature kind of comes over to you and you use it on that bird kind of thing. I think that's how it's supposed to work.
I don't like it.
Me can just go pick up body, bring back. Yeah?
You might get eaten.
If you... I mean, I honestly am of the vote of us just avoiding this entirely and moving on, saying sucks to be them and counting our lucky stars it wasn't us.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we've got places to be.
By Usigod's blessing, let's go. Okay.
Okay, let's go around.
I'm gonna. I guess now is the time for sneaking. Because do these things seem like intelligent? Like.
Oh, hold on now.
Like, do they seem to be like? Are they like monsters? Like, or like, are they walking around having conversations, kind of thing?
I don't really know, because like I feel like Tishin Yi, like.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I feel like a drow would look like a monster walking around, you know. Like, so
Wait,
I don't know how to answer that for you, unfortunately.
Fair enough. Okay.
I'll leave that. I'll leave that to you.
Yeah, she wants to avoid these guys. They're scary.
Would Oksana know what these are?
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah. Sorry, they're called Kuatoa. They're
right. Okay. Ari doesn't know.
They're like basically they're obnoxious. Well, drow would definitely think they're obnoxious little like beings that live and are native to the Underdark, but usually actually tend to live even deeper than the Underdark, like what is considered the deep Underdark usually. And usually they're pretty big followers of like male, but drow don't really tend to like them because they tend to split off from male. And the second there's like a big bad monster, they're like, that must be male, and they start worshiping it. They're kind of
okay. So it's a bunch of little menaces, and they're probably traveling or on a mission because They're not supposed. They don't. Their kind isn't out here.
It can be, but yeah, not usually. You're usually even deeper.
Yeah.
All right. So is that what's going on? We're leaving this?
Yeah,
Yep.
let's
Okay.
skirt around.
I
these
think we
guys.
tried to avoid.
Yes.
Looking pretty sus.
Hella sus,
I don't
bruh.
want to join that pile.
All right. So, y'all head back to the main. Y'all head back a little. In about 2 hours and some change that took you to get to that camp, you find your way back onto the mainland of the Denisova Road. And everyone can roll me another survival check if they would like.
Staying alive.
When the moon hits the sky like
My
a
first decent
big
roll
fire.
today.
Ooh, I got my second tamed.
Twinsies.
Oh yeah.
17.
14.
Oh,
Got
rolled
it.
pretty good. Okay. So I'll say that you probably saved an hour, and it took you about like 11 hours of travel time before everyone notices like the road kind of like coming into a giant cavern, massive. Like this is like Noel and Arianel size, like open cavern.
Fuck.
And there's like
Oh.
stalactites hanging and stuff.
Wow.
And you're like at the top, and you notice the road kind of goes down a little off to the side before the major part of the road keeps going. When you look into the little, like where the little piece of the road goes down into like this massive cavern, you see a bunch of smaller buildings that are kind of laid out with like glowing crystals, which help them stand out, kind of scattered about through this little like corner of the cavern that this little small town seems to be a part of. And you get the feeling that that is probably Fathomdeep,
Mm-hmm.
which I do now wish I called Fathomdeep because it does sound better. But here we are.
I'm gonna cast Disguise Self on myself to make me look like a drow.
Perfect.
Alright.
All right.
Wait, okay, Caitlin knows this lore, but would
Okay.
Shin Yi know the lore with like the male bound versus the Uzi got blessed drow?
I
Like
don't
in terms
know.
of
I don't
I don't think she would care, right?
I don't think, like, literally, it's like I don't think she would know or give a shit. to
Yeah,
look
okay,
into,
cool.
to
Yeah, I'm
be
just gonna make
honest.
myself look the same.
But it's up to you.
Yeah, I'm basically just gonna use the same color palette as Oksana, but just look at like Shin Yi.
Still male down.
Yeah,
Copycat.
but
Okay,
I still
perfect.
have the Usiga outfit, obviously. But
Alrighty. So are y'all heading down this little side road to get to Fathomdeep?
yes,
Hmm?
Yeah.
Alright. So, yeah. Oof, my acid reflux is awful. So y'all get to Fathomdeep, and there's this like little like archway, little very humble like gate, and it's kind of like open for the most part. And on the other side, you do, oof, oh yeah, pretty close. You would see this. You see two like guards on the inside of this gate as you walk through
are
it.
they opulent guards or are they like Underdark guards?
They are opulent
Good
guards.
thing I did Disguise Self.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, now we can turn on fun music.
Yay.
Yay. Okay. So yeah, you made Fathomdeep.
Yeah.
Everyone, congratulations.
Do we buy level
Yippee.
up?
All right.
Oh my god, it's
So-
a block party.
So you make it to Fathomdeep. As you enter the gate, you do see these two guards standing right there. They are, as you mentioned, opulent guards. Shin, you would know that these two look like they're specifically members of the Guardians of the City.
Oh, fun.
But with like the gold and silver
They're
exaggerated,
the really
like,
strong
elegant
ones, right?
armor.
Technically.
Yeah, they're usually the ones that deal with like the defenses that aren't in the air. So like the major city, and if they ever have to come to the surface, they usually do those combat roles and stuff as well. But anyways, so you're walking through, and the guards kind of step in. They go, "Hey, halt! What business do you have here?"
Greetings. We're on a pilgrimage blessed by Usiga into the town of Fathomdeep. We're just passing through for a few days. We'll be on our way.
Am I close to Shani still?
Up to y'all. Y'all could have come.
So, yeah.
Y'all can. I just have y'all like this. You can rearrange your order however you want. I don't give a shit.
I think as this interaction happens, that she's going to like just do a little like touch on the back of her cloak and give her guidance.
Okay, sounds good. Wait, Usiga? The moon one, the prideful one.
That's correct. Walking in his light.
Interesting.
Oh boy.
Well, you're gonna have to. Well, I don't know. Like you see the two guards start talking to each other. You have one day. You don't have several days.
Is there a party happening or festival?
Quite the opposite. We're just not necessarily allowing outsiders extended periods of stay at the moment in Fathomdeep. However, since you are here on some pilgrimage for Uxiga, it might be best that you actually talk to Professor Kian.
Kian?
Kian.
With a Q?
With a Q-I-K-O-N.
Right,
Wait,
okay, got it.
I know who that is. Hold on. That sounds familiar.
Should be in the...
Okay.
Oh, okay.
She's not in my notes, at least.
She's here assisting followers of Usiga at the moment, so it would be best to conduct yourself with her. Before you are allowed to enter Fathomdeep, since it is under the occupation of the mighty Oppolant Empire, we will have to give you a detailed search before you enter the small town. We wouldn't want anything malicious or accidental, would we?
By all means, I just have this staff and clothes on my back.
So he starts like rummaging through you and like starts like
Nice.
feeling a little it might feel a little inappropriate.
Like sexually?
What the
Maybe
hell?
a little.
Oh.
Oh no.
And then but you can roll a insight as well, Shinyi.
Okay. Because I can escalate this, but I don't think I want to. I want to escalate this. I don't think Shinyi would. Oh, it's a 19.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's actually searching you. And then he goes, "All right, this one's good."
What
Does
the
Tyr
hell?
see this?
Yeah, do we all notice this?
Yeah, I mean, he knows I'm searching her.
Can inside check of whatever the fuck that was?
On what? Him or her?
On him.
Sure.
If I do this, I think I'll hurt my friends. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, okay. I think
Circle of
I guess
aura.
well, okay, she realized that he's not really searching, but being inappropriate. But do we notice that?
I
Oh wait, I know what I can do.
Because
that's why I'm asking what you're looking. If you're looking at him, like the outcomes are going to be different. Like what you're wanting to look into. You know what I mean?
Okay. I think Sovereign's like, what is he actually looking for? Like in the search, like what does it look like he's searching for to be prepared for when the rest of us get searched? I guess.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, you can roll that.
Because that's what it seems like, right? He's not looking for anything. He's looking for titties. Is that what's happening?
It almost seemed like mostly around like the hips, not like groping, like just like that
but
bad,
it was
but like
still
a little,
inappropriate.
yes, inappropriate.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't think Sovereign would catch that. Like, in my mind, I'm like, "Bleh," but in Sovereign's mind, like, yeah, whatever.
Looks like he
Made up
like
mushrooms.
did like a search or something to you with that roll.
Yeah, that's the whatever. Just a regular airport search.
Can I real quick look to see how Shin-Yi is reacting to it?
I was gonna say, as soon as like Shin-Yi realizes like, oh, he's not really searching me, I'm gonna put a hand on his shoulder and be like, I thank you so much for your service. And she's gonna cast Shocking Grasp on him.
Oh god. Okay.
I don't blame her.
As soon as I see
Just a little shock. Just a little shock. It's
I rage.
Oh god.
All right, let's blow this shit right up.
Oh, good god. Oh gosh, how do I cast this? Okay. Spell
Honestly, there's always one in the party, right?
Oh, we got a couple.
Okay, that's a 12 to hit.
12 to hit?
Yeah.
It does not hit. It doesn't look like it pierces his armor, but maybe it makes you feel better.
Yeah.
You tried.
Can it be like a static electricity shock? Just a little like.
One of those buzzers, the
sure.
shake buzzer hands thing.
Yeah. Because wait, I think I get advantage because he's wearing metal, right? Or is he, I'm assuming he's wearing metal.
He is wearing
Wait, let me double check. Sorry, I'm casting this through my hat of wizardry, not my staff. So excuse me for just a sec while I try to figure it out.
Your head's covered in mushrooms. It's
I know, right?
She's just got a few.
I do have advantage if he has metal on. So
Okay,
I'll
he has
roll it
metal. Go ahead.
Let's go.
again. It's probably better if I fail this, honestly. It's a 19, yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Let's go.
Like 19,
it's not
telling me
rolling.
that.
Because I don't have that spell technically in my spell book. It's part of my hat, so I can't roll it with my modifier. It's the whole thing. But yeah. It's a
So 19?
Yes.
Okay, that does hit actually.
Okay. And then that is
Bingo, bongo, bango.
it's a D8 lightning damage.
Okay.
So just enough to give him a little shock. Just a little zip.
Zip zappity doo.
I'm trying to think of how we would react to this.
So thank you for your service, and then I'm gonna try do that, and I'm gonna try and walk by him.
Roll deception.
Yay! Okay. I'm very good at that. Oh, that was almost so good. It rolled off the 19. No!
Can you not add guidance to any of these rolls?
Oh, I forgot about the guidance.
You only get it. It's like a 1d4, but that's better than nothing, right?
I think that is.
Right. That's how that works. Sorry.
Mhm. Yeah.
Druids,
Yeah.
Magic.
Oh, okay. So what'd you get?
12?
You got a 12.
I know, I rolled really bad. I rolled a 3.
Put him up.
Yeah. All right, hold on.
Oh,
He rolled a
no.
21. Does a 19 hit?
Oh, yeah.
It's on.
Hold on.
He backhands you across the face.
The disrespect.
It's
I
seven-
intercept that.
You intercept it?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's my fighting style. It's interception.
sure.
Ooh,
So
nice.
You see him about to backhand Shin-Yi, and you grab his hand.
Yeah, it says I can reduce the damage by 1d10 plus 3.
Wow.
Oh, so it doesn't block it; it reduces it.
But I mean, if it's 0,
Yeah,
I mean, 'cause
I
if
guess
it's an unarmed
technically.
strike or whatnot, I don't
Yeah.
see that guy
That's a good
doing more than
point.
4 points of damage on an unarmed strike, I would hope.
He actually doesn't have an unarmed strike thing, but
That's usually
he
just
wouldn't
1
have
plus
it.
your strength modifier.
Plus 4.
Okay,
So
I mean, I
So
guess
he-
I
he-
can roll it anyway.
Yeah.
Let's see.
As long as you roll more than a 1, it should be 0 points.
Oh well.
Did you
Well,
roll?
I rolled a
Okay,
7.
yeah.
So I'll just say that Tyr actually catches it as he's about to backhand Shen Yi. And you see you see him like as he looks at Tyr, he looks back at Shen Yi and his arms being held, and he just goes, I'll have you know, I could have you arrested right here, right now, for interfering in affairs with Oppolant. But I'll tell you this, if you just give up that drow bitch right here, then we won't have any problems with the rest of your party.
Which one, me or Jenny?
Jenny.
Yeah.
Me
There's
hits
too
him.
many drow bitches. Oh my god.
Me hits him. Fully.
As oh, sorry, it says I disconnected. Give me a second.
Wow.
I want to do
Beyond
something.
professionalism. And as he's doing that, someone you hear, oh, wait, I feel like we might be missing a great opportunity here, though.
Like towards us, or?
Just in the distance.
Oh, okay.
Me kill this one now?
Possibly.
As
Hold
tempting
on,
as it
just-
is me.
Give me 1 second to reload this, so I can do a thing. There we go. Okay, sorry. Above was acting up. And y'all wouldn't have to roll, I think. You see this underhuman man come up and goes to the guards. You look at them. They haven't been taught the ways of Oppolant yet. See, they are still wearing Usiga regalia. Just perhaps give them a chance to see the wonders of what Oppolant can bring before you do anything too hasty. I beg of you, if you could bring the rest of us on the verge of barbarianism to civilization, you could do the same with them. And I'm going to have him roll persuasion. Before this gets out of fucking hand.
It was about to.
Yeah, I know.
He's like mid-swing.
I was gonna do something so cool too, but I guess I'll be good.
No, you can always choose
Uh,
violence.
The guard jerks his hand away from Tyr and says, if there are any noises I hear about the rest of you in this town, then there will be problems. I will just have you know that you have 1 day. And here in Fathomdeep, there's no deep speech, no undercommon, no gnomish. It is just common or elvish from here on out. Is that to be clear?
No problem. Shani
Grumbles.
says that in Elvish. She kind of just glares at the guy.
Grumbles.
Heimdall, get them out of our sight before we change our mind.
Heimdall? Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. He's at the gate. Haha.
So, me's not killing?
Not
Later.
yet.
As tempting as it is me, I'll let their lieutenant deal with them.
Okay.
Here
Put
on.
his weapon away and
Uh,
just walk past him, shouldering them.
Here, my new friends, if you could perhaps follow me to Fathomdeep.
By all means,
You're
lead
on
the way.
Tyr on his way by is gonna like kind of put his like mouth close to the one guard's ear and be like, I had it what he was gonna say, and then I forgot.
Ah.
It's still in there. Dig
Give
deep.
me a second. It's cool.
I knew someone was gonna be sad. I thought about saying something, but
You're a fat bitch. Nobody likes you.
No, I got it. Pretend I had it from the start, okay?
Thank you.
He's gonna go to the guard and whisper in his ear, I can cause a problem, because consent is sexy and you're not very sexy. And then he's gonna walk away.
that's sexy.
Nice.
Not consent.
Nice.
You know,
Tyr's here to start cancel
The
culture.
tale as old as
China.
time, David.
I don't know if consent, unfortunately, is a tale as old as time.
No, but it being sexy.
Yes. Is it? Nah.
It being
You're
sexy.
you're starting a
Yeah,
revolution. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, that's what we're here for, right?
All right, cool. So Tyr, are you making it to like the inner city or the inner town?
Yes, I'm gonna follow everybody after that. I just had to say my piece.
Thank you. Lark?
Lark just watches it go down and be like, I think she'd almost forget that they're leaving her and be like, wait, guys, little legs! Little legs!
But you make it to them as well, right? Here, I'll just...
How tall is Lark?
There you go.
Like 3'10", like very short.
Yeah, she's small.
She's tiny.
Wild.
Well, that was very brave of you. However, that's not the smartest thing here to do in Fathomdeep at the moment. I am Mayor Heimdall of Fathomdeep. Should you need anything while you are here, just please let me know. I see you're wearing regalia for Usiga. We were once proud worshippers of him, but unfortunately, we don't have much to offer you in ways of service to Usiga anymore at the moment. My deepest apologies.
Well,
Me is gonna ask Sovereign, who's Lucy?
Oh, I don't know. It's she'll like pull up the little envelope. She's like speaking only to me in this interaction, and she'll like pull up the. Are these amulets on necklaces? Or are they pins? What are they? Something like that.
Amulets.
Amulets. Okay, yeah. She'll like pull up the amulet. She's like, it's whatever this is. This is what we were given to get into the city, and I haven't gotten into the city, so we're just gonna play along. It has something to do with the moon.
Oh, okay, so don't kill Pretty Man here.
I don't think so, or at least not yet. Maybe I think we're supposed to blend in, so maybe we try. You can't blend in very well, but that we'll let the humanoids take the charge and figure it out as we go.
Yeah, me is gonna look at he calls him Pretty Mouse and just
Pretty Mouse?
Yeah, he's Pretty Mouse. And he just puts his thumb up and goes, "Ooh, Siga."
It sounds like you're saying Fushigi.
I feel like as me's doing that, you have Sovereign like leaning over behind going, ooh, Siga.
Cute.
That brings up an interesting point of conversation.
The recent converts.
Unfortunately speaking, the people of Oppolant might not be too used to or appreciative of the communication techniques of a Myconid. So I would try to be careful with that as well. And I don't have a lot of experience, but more so than you, I would say, of this, services Oppolant has at the moment, and their customs are just very different from ours. So I would say if they tell you to do something, it might just be better to just do it.
I think to everyone, like the whole party, why are you helping us? Who are you? You said your name, but who are you?
I am the mayor of Fathomdeep, and it's a mayor's job to make sure that its people in its town is as good, healthy, strong, and secure as possible. And I just would not want any other problems.
You've had problems? What are they?
Oh, the tea.
Well, actually,
you let us through,
perhaps
so you don't seem to mind, Myconids.
Perhaps I will set up some accommodations for you at the Mossy Chin Inn, for this evening. And perhaps we will cross paths once these accommodations are set, and your reservation time is approached. Till then, like I had instructed to the guards to let you in, you probably should go meet with the professor.
She's
She,
from Oppolant?
the one we have now is, yes. She's teaching the children at the moment. Perhaps this would be a very good opportunity for you as well. So I will do introductions before setting you off into her hands.
Okay.
He walks down this way a little. And you see him talking to some like woman for a minute. And then he runs back and he goes, Professor Kikion has said that she would be more than welcome if you were to sit in on her class for this afternoon, as long as you do not do any disruptions. And I assured her that you would not do so. Until then, the Mossy Chin Inn will be, and he points to a direction right around here, will be located right there for this evening's. Until then, my friends. And then he walks off this way.
Thank you.
Did you say
maybe-
Professor Kiki?
Keon.
Econ.
Kiki. I heard Kikion.
Kiki.
Kiki, yeah.
Kiki on, okay.
All right. So what are y'all doing?
So did he like point in like this direction for the professor, or
It's
like,
supposed to
was
talk
that
to.
woman
Yeah.
presumptuously her, or presumably
Yeah, you would
her?
assume.
Okay.
Mhm.
She's an air
what-
Foxy?
Oh, you just...
Listen, I feel I know what's up.
What was the mayor's name?
Heimdall.
Heimdall.
It's spelled the same way?
It looks
Heimdall.
cool, but the kids look sad.
Exactly.
Or, ew.
These people do look sad. Are they all underhumans here? Like, I know we were told they were underhumans, but is it like a
Mhm.
mixture of
It's a-
people, or?
It was told to y'all that it was an underhuman town.
Okay. And, like, all of these people, like, this cluster and this cluster and this cluster, they're all underhumans, or?
It looks like the few people you've seen have been underhumans, yeah.
Outside of
Except for the
Oppolant?
guards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's occupied by Oppolant.
Yeah.
So the thing about Usiga is what's interesting to me.
They don't like Usiga.
So what are y'all doing? Y'all are sitting in this town square.
What is there anything going on around
Uh,
us? Because we're in the town
actually-
square.
No, actually. Looks like literally nothing's going on. Looks like there's kind of groups of people standing and kind of talking here and there, but maybe like whispering, kind of shooting glances at y'all. But yeah, it looks very like barren.
Well, I guess our biggest lead right now is seeing this professor. Just sitting in on her class. See what it's about.
Do we need to leave our disguises on?
I would say so. Don't trust
Okay.
anybody from Oppolant.
It's really itchy.
They don't like Usiga. Maybe we should try and find some better disguises.
They'll like Usiga a lot better than they like Mail, I can tell you that right now.
Well, they like Usiga more than Myconids, but we can't hide that fact either. So
I think
should
it
we
should be-
regroup? Should we go find a room, regroup, and kind of game plan what we're gonna do, or should we just go straight to this class?
Does it look like whenever I look down that alleyway where the teacher's at or whatnot, like does it look like she's like heading to start? Like does she look like she's on her way to something, or is she kind of like just kind of?
No, it looks like she's looking kind of in y'all's direction, actually.
Okay.
No, wait,
yeah.
did he say where the class was gonna be?
He walked over to this lady and then told us that we could sit in on her class. So I'm.
Should we find out where the class is?
Yeah, let's figure out the time and place. I'm assuming it's happening right now. But let's Shini's gonna kind of like come over here. Are you Professor Keon?
Oh, yes. Oof, sorry. The clothing you're wearing, I haven't seen it in a while. It's distracting to the eye. But yes, clothing can be fixed though. So,
Clothing can be fixed. What is a better clothing than Usika?
oh,
You seem to not like Usika.
your pet was talking uninstructedly. I would please like you to ask to keep that under control, please. And she looks at Shinyi again. So I was told by Mayor Heimdall that you would be sitting on my class. I said that would be fine unless there was no disruptions. I suspect that will not be an issue for you.
Yes, of course.
DM, can I roll something to see if me is smart enough to see if that was completely rude?
Yeah, also you are really low, David. I don't know
Yeah,
what
to
do
see if
with that
what?
either.
To see if that was rude or not.
Yeah, you can roll an insight. Is there any way you can turn yourself up? Is your mic all fucked up or something?
Yeah, let me try. I got a
Yeah,
13.
please. Thank you. 13? I'm like, maybe slightly. You're like, ugh, I don't know about that.
Had a rough inflection.
Yeah. I'll move you just a little closer, just in case if other people want to come in. Oh, yeah, here's what she looks like, too. As you approach this woman, you see that she is wearing like a very casual but nice-looking, like, kind of vest with poofy sleeves kind of falling out of it. She has like a monocle over her eye, light blue skin, and her hair looks very soft and like kind of loosely curled up into this like up big poofy updo. And it's so like white, it almost looks like almost clouds with the curls and texture of her hair. And yeah, loudmouth. She is an air genasi, which you would know about.
I feel
Looks
like,
like a
is it like
bitch.
like half the population of opulent like air genasi, or like a large portion of the population air genasi?
Yeah, they're pretty common there.
Yeah. Because the
Yeah,
portal
you would
of
know-
air is
you
right
would-
up there, right?
Portal of Airs and Oppolant, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm trying. I know the word. I'm trying to make the connection in my little brain.
Wait a-
Genasi.
It's like descendants of Genie almost.
So you have
Kind of in a weird way, like they're like
how
this.
elves are from the Feywild. They're from like the different elemental planes that like
So
circle.
essentially, they were birthed into existence thousands and thousands of years ago, from mixing of different things, including like air elementals and air genie, kind of creating these humanoids, which are like the different genasis. They're more humanoid versions of what a genie or a elemental would be.
Yeah, like a
And then they just sort of became their own thing.
Yeah, genasis are kind of like to genies as like tieflings are to like devils. Like
Mhm.
they're not
Literally.
Okay.
tiefling's not a devil, but they are closely related. Same with like the genies. Like they're not genies or genasis,
Yeah.
but they're not
So
genies. You know?
somewhere in her lineage, deep down, she might have like an air elemental or an air genie, like in her lineage.
Mhm.
Kind of thing. Anyways, yes,
Yes.
just some lore. So yeah,
Well, let's see what Professor has to say, and then we can bed down for the evening. Because it doesn't seem like our stay is going to be as long as we were hoping.
Not at
Our-
all.
our classes will be done solely in common. Are there any questions?
So far, no.
Very well. And she like claps her hands. Children, we will begin classes. I expect you all to be on your best behavior with our new attendees. Is that to be understood? And they all go, yes, Professor Gigon. And then she heads this way. Now, shut up. Where is the school? Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. All right. So y'all go into this like little school area. It's a very small building, and there's like a few tables, and the kids kind of like pile in and get inside. First of all, did everyone come in, or were there people who like avoided this, or like
In the
Um,
ditch.
yeah, exactly. So
I think
before I start
after that interaction, Sovereign's gonna stay outside.
Okay, that's fine.
And I think while whatever happens inside, Sovereign's going to take the time to try and like notice how people perceive her as is she noticed as a pet, as she was called? Is she noticed as something that's not even relevant, like a piece of dirt on the wall, or something that people pay more attention to because she is so different? Like, what is the
I was wondering.
genuine? Yeah, like what the outcome I'm looking for is, if she snuck away to do something, would it be more noticeable or less noticeable because of how she got treated by this one person?
Okay, we could do that. I'll probably do that after this.
Yeah. That's just in your mindset. That's what she's gonna take the time to look at people's expressions and figure that out.
Okay. Was anyone else not coming into the classroom?
I was, but if Sovereign's gonna stay out, I'm gonna stay with her.
And if me is with Sovereign, me is very much going to kind of, I think at this point, Sovereign actually is gonna like link arms with me to make sure me doesn't do anything that's gonna get them both in trouble because of where they are, because she knows how devastating the outcome can be. And I don't know if she conveys that to me, but I think me, like, I feel like they've known each other long enough that her linking arms is like, stay with me, don't go anywhere.
Got it. Heard and heard.
And I will say, like, for the 3 other humanoid underdarklings, if they're coming in, probably like stop them like right outside the door, and be like, we're about to probably sit in, and it's probably not going to be very pretty. So I think it's going to be one of these things where we're going to have to just keep our mouths shut and deal with this problem later. Because if we try and deal with it now, I don't think it will go very well. I know we're here on a mission from, but I think we need to bide our time with this one. Because if we come in guns a-blazing, I don't think it's going to end very well for any of us.
Agreed.
So
I think Tyr hearing "keep your mouth shut," he's gonna be like, I can't do that. I'm gonna sit outside. He's gonna sit kind of opposite of the Myconids, like kind of out of their way, but like still on the outside.
Is there a way? So if you're going outside, is there a way Sovereign and me could like sit behind you, like against the wall?
Yeah, I mean, I'd assume they were probably already sitting out there by the time Tyr was kind of like, I changed my mind. So he'll probably just kind of like sit in front of them, yeah.
Just to kind of show, because I think Sovereign's done this little rodeo before, where to try and show a dominance versus a subordinate kind of nature. Like, that's what I'm trying to get at.
Was that it?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, sorry.
I was asking for Tyr. Yes, we're gonna do that, but they didn't say yes or no, so I'm assuming yes.
Okay.
I thought that was Tyr.
No, I thought it was Tyr too. That's why. Sorry, I got confused.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought I responded, but yeah, that.
No, you said you were gonna do that. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Work.
I'm going crazy. I'm losing my mind.
And then I was gonna say, before we start the class, can we take a bathroom break? Pretty please?
Sure.
Yay. Okay. Because I don't want to miss this.
This feels very intense.
Yeah, it feels very intense, and I'm like,
I don't know why yet, but it feels very intense.
I'm gonna put it on it's probably the music, honestly, but I'm gonna put it on the little screen with the music or whatnot. Just
no, I think we're getting into the political.
Psst. Wake up! We're the wizard! Let's go on an adventure. Fire! it calling, it whispers in the breeze. An ancient sort of siren shivers in the trees. A shanty sung by heroines and heroes lost to time. It promises adventures for those who pay it love. At advantage to your role, though the journey takes its toll, we shall stay hardy, friends remain while facing foes to the dungeons and the dragons we roll. At
Okay, we're back on. Yay!
We're back on?
Yeah.
Class is in session.
Ready to hear some racist nonsense.
Me every day.
Ari, are you good? Because you're in this part, right?
Yeah.
Yep. It should be fine.
Okay. All right. Cool. So y'all step in this like smaller building, and you look inside. There's some books kind of on the side, some on one side, windows on the other side. Kind of like a little hallway shape, with rows of tables that sit two each, with a longer with a more prominent table with a big chair. Toward the end of those, where Professor Kikon has kind of standing near. Looks like each of the children have like taken a seat at one of these tables. And Professor Kikon goes, I would like to get my class in session, so please pick a seat.
Right.
Did y'all pick the seats at the back? Is that where y'all are?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Where else would they fucking sit?
Yikes. Oh my god, David. That's crazy.
That's so funny because I didn't even mean it like that. And I didn't think about it like that.
That's crazy.
That's so
Anyways, so Professor Kikon goes, okay, children, with the arrival of our new students this afternoon, I feel like we should go over the basics. How about some good old history lessons? We could go over Oppolant's rule, or the saving Nolalinarianel, and making it Oppolant's shadow. We could go over Emperor Kazuki. Which one do you think we should go over today? She asked the kids, and she goes, maybe it's best to start with Emperor Kazuki. You three in the back, are you familiar with our fine emperor by any means?
Bits and pieces.
Well, what are the bits and pieces?
I actually don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I know Caitlin knows a lot. I'm just trying to figure out how much shit you would know. I guess she probably know quite about as much.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that he's one of the oldest people in Oppolant. Helped found it.
Well, though his age is pretty prominent, I suppose. His greatest accomplishment would be, yes, founding Oppolant. He saved all of Oppolant during the Second Age from the savage orc tribes on the surface of Chinyi. So, the visionary of sorts, very charismatic, and is bring about progress that Oppolant brings to the rest of the realm. So, a very good emperor. What all do you three know about Oppolant as a whole? Perhaps we should go over that as well.
I know a thing or two, but I don't. I'd like to know more scholastic knowledge, I think.
Well, part of my curriculum is seeing what you know, adapting, and perhaps even sometimes re-educating.
Oh, I hate this fucking bitch.
There's quite a few wizards up there.
Oh, Oppolant is known for its fine wizardry. Yes, of course, of course. Specifically, even the Arcane Guardians, they're well known. We have the Wind Keepers, they're also very well known. We even have our very own educational system. We have the Aeromancers Institute, which is second only to the finest institute of Bisqual. So,
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I thought.
oh, go ahead.
I was gonna
If you're gonna
say,
interrupt the class.
since Oksana's sitting right next to me, I don't think Shinny's trying to hide this very much, but whenever she mentions that school or whatnot, like she's probably like kind of like clenching her hands in her lap a little bit. I don't think she's trying to be very super subtle about it, but
Oh, I bet.
but
Okay.
where the teacher can't see, but since Oksana's sitting right next to her, I think she's probably kind of like a little tense. You probably can notice.
Yeah, because she was just talking about school.
Yeah.
Right.
Oppolant is opulent through all its diversity of becoming landed in Lamente through the second age of the hordes of savage orc tribes. We still became one of the wealthiest and most prominent places on the realm, which is something that we share as a gift to all of those. And we knew that one day we would come back for our brothers and sisters here in the Underdark, and we were able to save them. It's one of our finest accomplishments to date, one we're very proud of in Oppolant. Now, I will say it is quite silly that there are followers of this Usi god. It doesn't seem to have done you any favors down here, so perhaps since you enjoy traveling so much, I think perhaps you should look into Kramer. Kramer, Lord of Travels in the Wind, and I think that would be a better fit. So perhaps we could just take our amulets off during class, thank you, and I'll give you all a book to study up on Kramer.
Would Kramer be better or Lorelei?
Lorelei's a fine deity, but she's the goddess of knowledge, and I don't think you want to be wasting your time or hers trying to obtain that.
I'll kill her.
But it's a fine goal, but perhaps one too lofty for you at the moment.
Right, of course. How silly of me.
I'm gonna take the amulet off.
I was gonna say, this is not new to Shinyi though necessarily, right? Seeing this firsthand, like this kind of like re-education, so to say. Is this kind of what she would have grown up with, or yeah, okay, because I'm okay, just painting a picture in my mind. Yeah, okay.
Well, maybe not grown up with, but definitely witnessed while you were down here for sure. But like grown up with you, it wouldn't have been re-education. It would just been this kind of education.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Yes.
Okay.
Premier.
So now that we got the basics of Oppolant out the way, perhaps we could do our basic studies on. We were doing some practices on Aran, which is the specific dialect of Primordial that Jinn and the elementals from the primal elemental portal to the plane of air speak.
I thought you said we were only doing common.
We'll only be speaking in common, but it's okay to learn that language. Oh God, that scared the shit out of me.
My immersion!
There hasn't been a commercial this entire time.
Is my internet dying?
Why?
What's going on? VTT just stopped working. I don't know if it's internet
Oh, did
or
it?
if it's just VTT.
Oh, sometimes if you don't move it long enough, it does that.
I don't know. I'm just gonna redo it. Oof.
Well, if you take such umbrage with learning Orin, it might be just too difficult for you as well. So,
Oh my god.
I'll kill her.
we could perhaps move on to a different subject, which might be easier for you to understand. Now, you had mentioned wizards. Many of the denizens of the Underdark seem to be quite equipped with magic. However, few are able to learn it on their own through ethical means by going through the Institute. Now, there is a thing we do on the surface and above which is registering our magic users. Something that we've tried to adapt very heavily into your people down here. Luckily, these students have been found no need to go to the institute, so you'll find no dangers of that here. However, the three of you, do you happen to exhibit any capabilities of magic whatsoever?
Not me.
I dabble.
You dabble. You see her kind of like put her hands
Me.
like over her chest. My word, but did you register through the institute?
Of course.
A drow in the institute from the Underdark of all places.
Well,
Where
I'm not
exactly?
from the Underdark. I mean, I follow the moon. Follow where the moon takes me.
And it brought you down here? Oh my word! She puts her hand on her dimple. I knew it. Oh, the safest thing for you to do would be to get as far away from that silly deity of yours as possible. I don't even know where to begin. Well, perhaps you should tell me what brought you to Fathomdeep in order to see this Usiga of yours. You said he led you down here. What was the purpose?
To find more followers and to create more followers.
Oh my, no. We can't have that. Under no circumstances, absolutely not. We worked so hard to show these young children and the rest of these people around here the correct ways. I will not, and she slams her hand on her desk, I will not have you undo all of that. You will just have to get those silly notions out of that silly little head of yours.
Is she sitting down? Because she should be.
No, she is very much standing up. Now that we've got those silly notions out of your head, there will be no more talks of that deity anymore, okay? So, as you know, Oppolant is here to save and rescue one town and city at a time in the Underdark, getting rid of all the nasties and means of the beings down here that evil, awful male tricked you into believing. So, what we will do is come down here and perhaps I could get a field trip to the lake at some point.
The lake?
I like field trips.
Yes, the lake is very important, not only to Fathomdeep, but to the rest of the Underdark as well. And does anyone know why? And you see like one of the kids like stick their hand up and she goes, "Oh, yes, you may speak." And the kid goes, "Because the lake has like what would be like magic, right? Just like a part of it." And she goes, "Very good. Yes. The lake is very crucial to helping an opulent's occupation and to protecting the rest of the Underdark. So perhaps I could organize something with some of the soldiers that have us escorted there at some point in time on a little field trip. Until then, perhaps children, we could go on a brief recess or actually just take the rest of the day off. I would love to talk to the remaining 3 after class." And you see the kids like all kind of get up from their chairs and kind of like start walking outside.
Yeah, and
Are they all underhumans?
They're all young, they're humans, yeah.
does she look like she's about to approach us, so she's kind of like ushering us to her kind of thing? Or she's coming to us. Okay.
Oh, she's coming to y'all.
Yeah, so as she's coming to us, I'm gonna make a show of like taking off the Usiga amulet and pulling out a little like necklace for Lorelei kind of thing. That kind of had
Lorelei. I'm blinking.
And you're making this
Just
you're
like,
making
so
this
she
like
can
a
see.
thing?
Yeah, so she can see it. I said that she's a follower of Lorelei before. Not like a devout follower, but she is like a follower.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh. I was just saying, you seem surprised by that.
No,
guess
she
we're
would
just
be
making
surprised.
stuff
by
up.
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
we just
yes,
do
yes.
whatever. It's just D&D where we just make stuff up and do whatever.
Yeah.
So she looks at you and her eyebrow raises. She goes, "Now, where did you get that?"
Like I said, I dabble.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
And so you were aware of Lorelei this entire time, enough to have an amulet of hers?
Just think of this as a test. I just wanted to see that we're actually training the youth how they're supposed to be trained.
Oh. Well, here's the thing. I am here to educate these people. I am here to protect them from all unlawful, evil, and nasty, ugly knowledges of the world. Not you. You are not here to test me, and that's something you will have to learn. And don't think I don't know about your kind, or have not heard about you drow women. I don't know what coercion you have done, or maybe perhaps unethical means of getting that pendant of yours. However, Lorelei, goddess of knowledge, does not belong in the hands of someone who won it off a drunkard with her legs wide open, I'm assuming.
I take it back. I love this bit.
So until you've earned the knowledge that Lorelei has to seek, I will be taking that from you. Consider it confiscation until you perhaps are ready for the means of knowledge that she has to offer. And she holds her hand out.
I'm gonna kick her foot. Very slightly.
Who, the teacher or me?
No, Shinyi.
Okay.
Very lightly.
Right.
I love how I'm breaking all the rules that I said. Like, oh yeah, don't do anything, y'all. Just keep your mouth shut.
Oh my god, this bitch is annoying.
So you kicked the teacher, you said? I'm confused.
Kicking Shinyi.
Oh, Shinyi. Okay.
Yeah,
Shinyi,
because
okay,
Shinyi is literally going against everything she said till we get to this thing. Like, oh, keep your guys' mouth shut, since she's the one that's fucking.
Is she handing her the amulet?
I'm really I thought this was gonna endear me to her, not make her more suspicious of me. Fuck it, yeah, she'll hand her both amulets.
Thank you. I see you have made the right decision. See? There is room for education and re-education all at the same time, she says with a big smile on her face, teeth showing.
Nods head with a smile.
Now, you will have a way to earn this back at some point in time, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure.
With a means that is appropriate. Now, until then, as I said, perhaps Lorelei is a little out of your comfort zone. So, perhaps we'll focus on other things for the three of you. So, I would very much like to know why you have decided to stay. Perhaps it would be better if you left, or
When are you leaving?
perhaps it would be better if you stayed. Making a example of 3 Underdarks, the Drow women and you would be a great example to my peers.
Laura should go. What do you mean, me?
The gnomes, I guess, is what we would call you.
Yes, gnome is not a bad thing. You can say
Not where
it.
I'm from, no. But
Yeah, from the little rock in the sky you're in? Yeah.
Shit.
little rock in our sky? That's
The little-
Lamente. You wouldn't even exist without Lamente. I guess I should have covered that in class as well. But you can't be mad at you exhibiting the knowledge that you have. So you should have a greater respect for Lamente and Oppolant. Without it, you would not even be here.
Yes, Lark, have some respect.
Yes.
Respect the good woman.
Circling back around to why we're here, I think it was fate, perhaps, that brought us here. Us following in the ways of Oppolant, in the ways of travel and of knowledge, and traveling to seek that knowledge.
Oh, yes. That does make sense. Everyone should be well aware of it. Although surprising, I will admit it is admirable that you did want to seek the knowledge, though. So, is there anything specific that you had in mind? If you were aware of Oppolant and that we were here, then I'll be more than happy to answer any questions for you that I can provide.
Well, you mentioned a lake. I'm interested on the lake.
Oh, well, yeah, there is the lake. God damn it, where is it? Where's that goddamn lake? Oh, yes, Lake Ralph.
Ralph.
God, sorry. Yes, Lake Ralph. What were you curious about?
I like lakes.
I do like lakes.
Well, most of the lake is quarantined off. However, there are some areas that we can still visit that they do allow some of the fisher folk to go to and collect water for any crops that they may need. But we will still want to obviously get permission from the city guard to escort us there personally, just to make sure, of course. But I will have to set that up a different time.
Well, didn't the kid say there's magic in it?
Oh, kids say all sorts of things. And although there may be magic in it, the lake does offer a lot of benefits. Not only to... But those benefits can only be fully realized through Oppolant. The people here were never going to realize that.
Does it make these go away? Shows under eye wrinkles. She's gonna
Perhaps
kick her ass. That's her plan.
they perhaps might do that. However, I can't guarantee something so vain would be in the midst of this resurgence of new and inspiring information that your people are receiving.
I see.
Well, it's quite a bit of information that you have given us. We do appreciate it.
That's what I'm here to do.
Of course, of course.
Now, I will try to make the proper accommodations as well, but until then, perhaps our class will be dismissed. The two of you, you're more than welcome to leave your amulets here as well. I would be much obliged if you did that.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna take it off. Well, it's already off.
Lark's gonna hide it in her pocket.
I'm imagining the size of Lark's pocket. With the little amulet.
All I can think of is this entire time that she's like holding her little robe like a dress and like a little princess dress because it's too big for her, so she's just like running with it like a princess dress.
Oh, cute.
She's prim and proper.
Well, you are dismissed then. Please do not say any more fully notions of this Usiga or... And again, only common here in Fathomdeep.
Of course, of course. Should we expect this field trip sometime tomorrow, or does it take a little bit more time to plan?
I will have to discuss that all in due time. And then she kind of like gets her hand and like motions to the door. Dismissed.
I hate her.
So,
Yeah.
question
Same.
as we're leaving. Are these like actual windows that are here, or?
Yeah,
Okay. Like, and are they like open or closed?
they're open.
They're open. Okay. I want to say as we're leaving. Oh God, I don't know if I want to do this. I want to do it. I don't know if Shinyi would do it, or maybe she would.
Roll for it.
Okay.
How's your tails?
Okay.
10
She's
above,
pretty
she does it. 10 below, she doesn't do it.
Okay. That's a 1. Okay, I won't do it. I won't do it. I'm just
All right.
Let the dice tell you.
It's a natural 1. It's very much so. It's unique on saying, don't fucking do that shit, you stupid bitch. Okay.
Work.
Alright. I'll quietly walk out.
Alrighty. So I guess before you do that, we could probably do what y'all were doing.
Yeah, how long were
outside.
they in class, you think? Like an
I
hour?
would, yeah, let's say that. So I'm gonna say, let me move all of them out of the way. All right, so I'll say you see Lark, Shinyi, and Oksana follow these 4 kids into the schoolroom. What are Sovereign, me, and Tyr doing as soon as they go through the doors of that schoolhouse?
Well, with Sovereign, can we find out that what I had asked before? Do you remember? Do you want me to?
Vaguely, but yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so Sovereign is like people.
You wanted to see what people are
passing
looking at, right?
Yeah, like are the Myconids, specifically the Myconids, being treated as like pests on the wall, pets, a shadow, something to like not pay attention to, or something to pay too much attention to? Like, I think in my mind, I'm trying to figure out if the Myconids went to go do something, would it cause more damage because they are Myconids, or would it cause no damage if they went to go do something because they're Myconids? Does that make sense?
Sure.
Like,
so you probably wouldn't get all of that information without talking to people, obviously. But you can roll like an insight to see how people are like reacting to you being there, maybe.
Okay. It's more so, are we being treated as something to pay more attention to because we're dangerous, or are we being paid less attention to because we are Myconids?
Who would you roll?
You said insight?
Yeah.
It's 21.
Where is it? So you are definitely getting like looks. Like if you're looking at people, like they are kind of like talking amongst each other somewhat, and looking at y'all as well. And they do look like concerned almost, but it doesn't seem like there's like a lot of visitors that come through Fathomdeep as well.
Okay. And you said we're here for an hour.
Well, this is like they just went in, so this is the hour that they are doing this.
Yeah, I think Sovereign's gonna do that. Just like pay attention to people, and then me, are you doing anything for that hour?
I'm just following you around, staying quiet.
Okay.
Good work.
I listen.
Yeah. I think. Can I also do some dialogue?
No, yeah, this is like y'all. Like,
Okay.
I want to know what y'all are doing while like the hour they were in the school.
Okay, so I think Sovereign. Someone's echoing. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I think it's Ari, but that's okay because it's Ari says she is already having issues.
Yeah, I can turn it down more.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I think while we're sitting there, it's gonna just be telepathically for the 3 of us, but it is gonna be the 3 of us, as like me, Sovereign, and me are sitting down. Tyr, what are you like pacing? Are you standing? What are you doing?
I think he's gonna be sitting and maybe just like oiling his weapons, just taking like some downtime.
Okay. while
Not a-
like Sovereign is like actively looking in everyone or in our three people minds, why are you here? I thought humanoids like yourself were like us. Like I thought you were well, what they call slaves.
Well, it's complicated.
Well, obviously, this is all very complicated. Are you like us? Did you go through the work? Or are you is it independence? I don't think that exists here anymore, actually. So I don't understand you.
You know what? Me neither.
Shoulder.
I don't know if I ever technically left servitude, but I don't want to be there. So I'm here now.
So, but you're part of the resistance. So, I showed you my calamity. It's only fair that you talk to me about yours. If we're trying to consider this a whole we're trusting each other group, because that's what we've been establishing.
I mean, trust is a big word, but I don't know. I'm trying to escape from some things, I guess. I have not been treated well by some people. I'm not. I don't know.
Oh, sorry, my mic's on. Wait.
That answers 0 of the questions I just I'm sorry, but that's not gonna fly. And me here is ready to smash, so speak up.
Well, that doesn't really scare me, to be fair. I am not at liberty to disclose much about myself because it puts me in danger.
Oh, with who?
With the people I'm not at liberty to disclose. I don't know who's listening. I don't know who's watching.
We're in our mind palace. No one's listening. They may be watching, but you can act. I'm assuming.
Our mind palace.
Stop.
Oh, I don't know the extent of how safe the mind is either.
Oh, you've never been friends with a Myconid, have you? We're pretty secure. No one likes us, so they don't consider us omniscient or people. So they don't talk to us. So you're safe. I think what I'm trying to get at is I don't really trust Shinyi. I don't really trust the Oksana one either. They've both been a little cagey at best, and you seem to wear a lot on your sleeve. Or from what I can tell, you wear nothing on your sleeve. You wear everything. So I feel a kindred spirit. But do you feel in danger? Are you trying to get out of that danger? Are you just following orders? There's at least one question here you can answer.
Yes. That's an
Yes,
answer.
to which one?
2 of them.
do not understand humanoids. I never will.
Tyr's just an asshole. He's probably the worst person to talk to.
Okay. So I'll say maybe y'all have this conversation, and while y'all are in your mind palace, you see 4 of the kids kind of run out of the schoolhouse, and like I would say, like 3 of them go up here, one kind of goes down this alley, and then before they kind of like spread back out and go to different areas.
I guess class is over.
And then maybe about like, you have like 10 or 15 minutes of anything after that, or?
Yeah, I think that's all that I was trying to get at. So,
Okay.
unless anyone else is doing,
I'll
try
say,
to
like-
do anything.
I'll say like 10 or 15 minutes after all the kids come out. Shinyi, Oksana, and Lark all emerge as well from the schoolhouse.
Hello, I've been educated. They're very smart here.
We should
And
find a
that's
room.
called a
find that
child.
room. We should find a room and discuss what we learned.
Smart.
The mayor so
we were
graciously gave us.
given. Yes, we should also discuss the mayor.
We have a lot to discuss. Let's go and see if our room's ready.
Perfect.
And I think Sovereign is going to make it go out of her way to like stand up, stay hooked with me, and then I think in her and me's mind palace, be like, follow my lead. I'll tell you when it's good to smash. And
Yeah.
not yet. Tell you when. And then I think with everything that's happened, she is going to make it a point to go behind Shin Yi and like kind of like she's gonna kind of like bend, like do like a slump, and she like with her arm hooked to me try and like get him to slump as well behind
Okay.
them, like play the parts as best as they can.
Sure.
Me just fully looks like a gorilla. I don't know what we're trying to evoke here, but he's going to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Sovereign gives any explanation, just she's very used to doing something and like I feel like the arm length is when she gets me to do the thing with her. So
Perfect. So are y'all...
We're heading to the Mossy Chin.
Okay. So you'll head through the town square again. And just like kind of off the way, you see this building just covered in like vines and moss and different kinds of like underdark foliage amidst like obviously the crystals that are kind of lighting this place up. And you make it to this very boisterous, loud tavern that is named the Mossy Chin. However, it's Mossy and then Chin, CHINN, with the INN being all capitalized. And
That's cute.
yeah.
Oh, I
He
get it.
goes, I wonder why they named it that.
Oh, there's a lot of opulent bitches in here.
Yes. So as you walk in, there is a lot of opulent guards and soldiers who like kind of like are, looks like some of them took like their weapons down, their helmets off, their hoods down, and they're like kind of like drinking and kind of like, I would say like as you walk in, they're the ones being very loud and boisterous as well.
I see.
Yeah.
Me smash now?
No.
Oh.
You and me, we cower now. Just for a little bit.
What does cower mean?
Whoa! Go down.
Oh.
You're too tall for this place, me. You gotta shrink a little.
No, place too small. Me's
No,
fine.
This place is drawn all cute.
Yeah, Shini's gonna
No,
go
it's a good
over
map.
to the bartender here.
Okay.
I suppose. Hello. Good
Oh, hello.
afternoon, evening. We were told that rooms would be situated for us by the mayor.
Oh, yes, of course. Mayor Heimdall did come by and say to accommodate rooms available for the new Ustiga travelers.
Yes.
Yeah, they should be ready in by now, hopefully. I will go double check for you.
Perfect.
Would you like anything to drink while I am doing so?
Yes, please. If I can just get a round of drinks for my friends, and she's gonna put down.
I'm gonna wave.
Does she have any concept of money? 3 gold pieces.
3 gold pieces?
Yeah, for a round of drinks.
Okay. You must be travelers. This is very considerate. However, there's no need for 3 gold for just 6 drinks.
Consider it a token of appreciation for the short notice. Also, did the mayor say for how long that the rooms would be for?
Just one evening.
Just for the night? Okay.
We were instructed that you would only be here for 1 night.
Right. Okay. Well, yes. A round of drinks would be much appreciated. Could we take a bottle and go up to the room or something like that? Or take a round up with
No.
us? Whatever's more convenient. Don't want to bother you.
Well, there's no bottles available. I just had to pour individual glasses, okay?
Okay, that's fine.
And he kind of walks over here and starts getting things. What's your passive on things?
Passive? I don't know if that's one of her. Where is that at? On the app.
I'm going to your thing. I'm looking.
14.
Okay. All right, and then he comes back and he has 3 mugs in each hand that equals 6, and he sets them down in front of all of y'all. I'll be back, and then he leaves out this back door and goes out this way, to this other little area.
Okay.
That's nerve-wracking.
That guy's
fine.
kind of weird.
What was the passive for?
What will I tell you?
Yeah, right.
Why would I do that?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
I don't have mage hand. Are you kidding me? Okay. Anyways, I was gonna be like, oh, let me mage hand the drinks, but I don't have mage hand, so.
Hey, y'all are gonna hate me, but I had trouble hearing when he left.
What?
Did someone say something about password? What did you say?
Oh.
Oh, it was passive.
Yeah, passive.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
Awesome.
Okay.
not
Yeah.
important. It was not
Yeah.
important. Don't worry. I'm
Yeah.
just being a little bitch. Don't worry about it.
Shini's gonna hand 3 of the drinks to Oksana. She's looking at these tray of drinks and she realizes she can't carry by herself.
I think also that
Good enough.
Sovereign has I will say this is probably Sovereign's been very much sovereign, she's her own person, and she's very right behind you, and she has her hands up and she tries to help to grab drinks.
Sure.
Like-
You're behind Shinyi.
Yeah. Oh
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
sorry.
No, you're good. I just want to know you're good.
Yeah. I don't know if she's trying to stay hooked to me, but I think in this moment she's trying to act like a servant as much as possible to grab the
okay.
drinks and
So smart.
cower and be try to act that part as much as she can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just knowing,
Hmm.
which I will say for anyone interested, it's very unlike Sovereign.
I don't know how to phrase this. Because I will say, upon you acting like this, Shinyu has probably some visible discomfort in her face, being she seems like unsettled a little bit at your actions, but she'll hand you the drinks and she's like, okay, let's go.
I will say, I think, okay, if you're gonna act unsettled, then Sovereign, like, her little lines are gonna, like, do a slight pink, very slight, like, pink color, and only to you, act the part or we will be killed. And then, like, takes what you give her, and then kind of just, like, sits, or not sits, but, like, stands behind you. With the context of everything,
Yes.
she's hoping it translates.
Shani's gonna kind of like take a deep breath and kind of like compose herself a little bit and like kind of take her cloak off and just kind of like drape it over your shoulder kind of thing as if you're a coat rack a little bit before sitting there kind of standing up a little bit more imperiously.
And like Sovereign feels like a bright red color, and then it's this thing.
Did he say he was coming back down to give us like keys, or did he hand us keys, or is just kind of like?
He said he would be right back.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, well, I'll just sit there on my little stool, sipping my drink, waiting for him to come back.
Rob wants to play too.
Okay. So what's everyone else doing?
Me is hunching in the corner for he doesn't have any idea.
Just following Sovereign's lead, kind of.
Just hunching in the corner.
Sovereign's holding drinks.
Sovereign's holding drinks. Me's like looking like caveman Patrick from SpongeBob. Shenyi's drinking her drink. Oksana, what are you doing?
I'm asking Sovereign, do you drink?
And I think Sovereign only in Oksana's mind says, yes, but not this, and, just act the part and we will be okay.
Okay.
Lark, Tyr, what are y'all doing?
I think Tyr is kind of like, which is also kind of weird for him. He's quiet, and I could leave it there. And he's kind of just like fidgeting with like a piece of fabric or something. He's not really like, he's kind of hovering near the group, but he's not really interacting that much.
I think maybe Sovereign like hands them one of the drinks.
Tyr will just grab it and like sip it.
Okay. And then Lark, what are you doing?
Lark's gonna move close to Shenyi.
Shenyi.
Oh yeah.
And is gonna just how are they very tall bar stools?
They're like human size because it's usually an under human
So, like,
town.
as tall
So
as you.
they're like as tall
Lark,
as you, yeah.
Lark, can we get up there, or does she have to like push herself up?
She would have to push her. She would probably have to like get on like, you know how like stools have like the one little like bottom rail usually. She'd probably have to like step on that and then kind of like get up there. Yeah.
Lark is gonna try to get up there, almost kind of struggle, be like, ugh, nothing here is made for small people. And just look at Shenyi. So what's the plan with Lady Cuckoo, Professor Lady?
I think Sovereign's also gonna like go into their mind, only in Lark's mind, and be like, wait for this conversation, please, let's.
Oh, you're so right.
Yes, I would like to get some meditation in before we discuss any further plans.
So what are we? And she's just gonna be like, okay, what are we drinking? Let's.
Sovereign hands her one of the
Yum.
drinks.
Ooh, thank you. What is this?
I think it's
Just
ale.
drink it.
Okay.
It's to calm your nerves, I think.
Okay. I mean, if you
Cheers.
say so.
Okay. Okay, so everyone but Sovereign and me has drank, or did?
Yes. Sovereign has been holding drinks and giving them out to other people.
Okay, and then Oksana, did you ever drink or no?
No way.
You say no, you didn't. You don't drink. You're so sober. Okay. After like a couple minutes, Shin Yi, Lark, and Tyr, you notice this drink has been like it was almost like a hazy purplish, light purple color, and it smelled like blackberries. And when you sipped on it, it tasted like you were biting into mint. But then after a while, it felt like numbing, and to the point where like the two that were sitting on the stools, you either fall off backwards or against the bar. And Tyr, you just fall on the ground, and you are all asleep. And yes, even Shin Yi, you fell asleep.
But I'm immune to the sleep condition.
I guess you're paralyzed.
That's just strong as fuck, boy.
Okay, watching that happen, can I do a perception check of what the fuck else is happening in this tavern?
Yeah.
Like,
Actually, that does bring up a good.
Like, is our people? Are there like guards coming to get us, or did the bartender come back for us? Did they leave to like come pick us up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
Perception is okay for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, hold on, wait. You might be right. No, you're good.
I might be right.
No, not you. I didn't even think. I forgot all about
Elves.
stupid ass elves.
Oh yeah, check that first, I guess.
Because I know that it like specifically says that magic can't put me to sleep, but I'm assuming
Right.
that means most other things too. But I don't.
No, you are immune.
Potions are-
Yeah. Well,
Don't almost
potions are like
are-
made with like magic, I would assume.
Yeah.
Daggers of
He's
warning.
gonna immediately start picking up the people that are asleep.
Wait, is Lark on the ground?
I think pretty much
Yeah,
everybody.
it's-
Yeah.
It's Lark, Shin Yi, and Tyr. Anybody who drank the drinks.
I
I
have
feel like
Tyr on my left shoulder, and I have the other two under my arms.
Oh, you already got. Okay.
I feel like when Lark falls over, she's like this, like halfway.
Me smash now? Full bar?
Hold on,
We
hold
don't
on,
know
hold
what
on,
the
hold on.
smash yet mean. Not yet.
You're unconscious. Hold on.
I know you guys not very smart, but bartender drug party.
So.
Okay, so I'll say this. Shin Yi, you're not asleep, but you do fall down, but you're like aware of your surroundings.
Okay.
You're not asleep. The other two are asleep,
Okay.
which might be worse.
Is she?
Yeah.
Is she paralyzed, or
Can I
is
like
she?
talk at all, or is it just
Roll a con check.
a con? You said a con save?
Yeah, save.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't, but yes, do that. Did I say that? No, but should you do that? Yeah, probably.
Oh wait, I thought it was a 5. It's 15.
15, okay. Yeah, it's kind of like mumbled, like you kind of talk like your mouth is gargled.
Is this
Like Lou
something?
Ferrigno.
Okay, I will. Okay, this is a potion. Is it considered magic?
Yeah.
Okay, then I think Sovereign, having passed out the drinks that she had with Shin Yi, is going to like grab her and dispel magic. Will
Oh.
that work?
For a potion? I'm not sure. That might be the benefit of potion.
I don't know.
Is that it gets up in your blood system kind of thing.
Would that work?
Let me do more googling since I'm ill prepared apparently.
It's a magical effect that you can sense or something like that. Is the word. Not dispel magic.
Oh shit, yeah, I guess so.
Okay, well.
Wait. This is confusing. Dispel magic can be used against the spell effects of a potion, but it can't remove the potion's magic.
What?
That doesn't make it. That
Oh, like
whoever
before
wrote
you
that
were
is
to
stupid.
drink it, it could nullify it.
Oh, before you drink it, you can nullify it, but once you have drank
Once
it,
you drink,
yeah,
that's
you-
okay.
Oh,
So it's like I think that's the benefit of like potions is like if you do it, it's kind of it's harder to get rid of.
no, I wouldn't do anything.
I don't think so. Yeah.
That couldn't have been worded worse.
Yeah, that's awful. Yeah, that's a good question though. I didn't even think about that, but
Okay. Well, I'll just have cast it as. Can I not cast that? If that's
yeah,
how
you
that
can. We
works?
can. You. That's fine. We can take that back.
That's
If I had
stupid.
to Google it, well, I mean, I get it because potions are harder to pull off than just casting a spell at somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I get the sides of the token.
But no one looks hurt, right? Everyone's just most everyone's unconscious, but not like.
Well, what did Shen Yi say?
I was just gonna turn towards Oksana probably, or like Sovereign, or probably both of them, kind of be like, something's not right. And like as she probably says, I'm assuming like Lark just like pet plants on the fucking bar next to her.
Can I, using Oksana's skill set, I'm gonna immediately take a look at the drink. Take a very small sniff, not a sip.
Thank you.
I would like to know if she knows what's going on.
Yes. So I will just describe it right now, actually.
Oh, I hate this place, y'all. We gotta get out of here.
Man, I was just sitting there thinking, like, oh, Shania's gonna get whiplash. All these people being so nice to her as a drow, but also not at the same time. Like, all the people she's used to being nice to are being mean to her, and all the people who are mean to her are being nice to her. And then now she's got drugged.
Now she's got trauma.
She's gonna trust any bitches after this.
Okay, so
Join the rest of us.
You look at this and you smell the blackberries on it, and you look at it and it's like this like hazy, like light purple, like hypnotic pattern kind of going on in the liquid, and you see that it's a potion of deep slumber.
A potion
on
of what?
it. Deep slumber.
Oh, dope. Do I know anything about if there's...
Roll a medicine for beyond that, though.
Yeah.
Because I'll give you like the potion because it makes sense for you, but
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Lit. 18.
18. Yeah, you've heard that these are like a little bit more potent than potions of sleep, whereas it keeps them in a sleep-like state for about 1 hour.
Okay. Could be worse. And we don't have the key to our room yet.
We have nothing yet.
Tyr, you're close. Roll perception with advantage.
Me?
Tyr?
Tyr. No, not Tyr, I'm sorry, me.
I was like, Tyr's knocked out.
Perception, you said?
Yeah. Wait, who? Me. No, you.
The other hunk.
I got a 7.
With
Oh,
with
yeah, it
advantage?
worked me.
Oh, sorry, with advantage, my bad.
Oh, I was like, oh my god.
I got a
There's
23.
four.
Oh.
Jesus. You hear a very slight coming from this area. You hear a
Oh wait, I've disconnected, so I couldn't see what you just said.
from here.
Okay.
The
The
lid.
lid. The lid.
Oh.
Oh my god, whoa, get out of my head. Alright, so right about here.
What?
You hear "Psst, hey, why don't you grab your friends and come in here quickly?"
Yeah, so he's gonna grab anyone that can't move and go immediately in.
Oh god.
Well, okay. I know Sovereigns has Shinny. I feel.
Yeah, he's gonna just take them all because he sees you doing that and he just goes.
Yoink.
Yeah. Is that doable?
What are you like bring yeah, I think if everyone like helped bring the people who couldn't like in here move, then that's fine.
Yeah. Sovereign's 4 feet tall, so she's got one person.
She's Lark.
A 3 foot tall person. Yeah. So okay, y'all come in here. Is this shadowed? Can y'all see this?
Yes.
I can't really tell, please.
Yes.
I don't see
Can't
anybody
see
in
it?
it, but I see the room that we're in.
Okay.
Yeah, I see the.
I couldn't tell because this room's kind of dark, so I couldn't tell. I was like, is it shadowed or not? Okay. So you see the bartender and Mayor Heimdall in this room, and it's like this storage closet room.
How did the fucking bartender? Okay, you know what? Never mind.
Sorcery.
Whatever.
Everyone just got put
Bartender's looking
magically
a little
asleep.
rough.
Okay, who's asleep? Lark, Tyr,
And
and
kind of Shinyi. Shinyi's affected.
He's having sleep paralysis.
Shinyi's loopy, but Oksana isn't under, right?
No, I don't think Oksana drank it.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I didn't drink it. I'm fine.
The Mushies
Oksana-
and Oksana are the only 3 that are fine.
I think as we've brought people in here, man.
The bartender will be like, my deepest apologies for what happened. Here, and he gives this like bottle to me. Please administer this to your friends who may have been affected by it.
What the hell?
Affected by it? You gave it to them. Is there metal? Is the door all wood, or is
It's like wood, yeah.
okay?
I look to Salvador and I go, me put potion in friend mouth? Or no?
No, not their mouth. It would not be appropriate. You have to drop it into their ear.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
And my apologies for being deceptive.
Oh.
However, the
I
alternative... Oh.
As this person's talking, Sovereign looks at me.
Smash?
No, Matt, don't kill them, but to hold that one down. Hold them down.
Me immediately
Put
grabs him
them
by the
down.
throat.
Oh god.
Okay. I guess roll a... Would it be like a grapple? Was that athletics?
Athletics versus like athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, smash.
Also, I dropped the 3 that I was holding. To immediately
All the
grab his
crap.
throat.
And I think in me's
I rolled a 3, so I got an 11.
okay.
This guy doesn't even have like a stat block. Let me get like a commoner stat block real fast.
We don't want to kill him. I specifically said don't kill him.
Yeah, I just grabbed him by the throat.
Also, I think Abby had asked it. I don't know if I missed the answer or not, but like, did anybody in the bar like react to us just like collapsing?
Yes, that's what I was looking at. Is that I only got a 16 on that roll, but like.
Wait, what did you roll?
So when everyone passed out from the drink, I was like, can I do a perception check of what the fuck the rest of everyone's doing? Like, do they care? Do they not care?
Oh, that's probably when I was Googling all that shit.
Yeah, you were in the midst of things.
And you got 16. I guess if you looked around, like, it looked like they were probably just involved with their own thing, honestly. But they're also heavily drinking, and there's a few heads on tables already, too, so...
Okay, so no one cared. Okay.
That looked like it. Okay, hold on. Let me... Acrobatics is... Dex-based, right? Or strength? No, athletics is strength. Acrobatics is...
Yeah.
I also want to do something else after we...
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, you barely got him, but you got him. So, yeah, you have him by the throat. And he goes, my apologies, but... the alternative was much worse, I promise you.
As this happens, this is DM rolling if you'll let me do this, because it's not like a wall or anything, but can I cast Entangle to, like, block off the door?
Wait, listen. I thought Entangle was like a ground thing.
It is a ground thing. It's just it's like weeds coming up from the ground and get like a 20 feet radius of like entangling people, but it's also just something that comes up off the ground.
Let me read.
I can read it. I have it right here. You want me to read it to you?
Oh, you're good. It looks like it affects creatures. So each creature other than you in the area when you are cast a spell must succeed a strength saving throw. So it looks like everyone would have to roll a strength, but I don't think it would like affect a door.
Okay, it wouldn't just like come up. I can't flavor it. So like come up on the door.
No, you can't flavor everything. Just do it. Ooh, I know Ghost of Wind, but can I flavor it like a fireball?
It's a druid. I can't do summoning things. Go.
Hold on.
It's okay. You can say no.
I would say maybe you could do like a druid craft, but it wouldn't be like
It wouldn't like
the,
actually.
the
walk
strongest thing in the world. Yeah. Do you
Okay.
have any like what other thing is you have?
What's the-
Yeah, like, you have 37,000 spells.
I don't. I took a lot of them away.
I know.
Because a lot of them were summoning, and you said you didn't want summoning, so I took. So.
I just hate summoning.
I know.
What does this do?
But that's druid, so that's like half of the shit.
I mean,
It's
there's
okay,
like
it's
there's a
okay,
metal
it's okay.
there's a metal doorknob. You could heat that.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was asking if there was metal, because I was gonna do like heat
I
metal.
thought you meant like
like
it was like a metal door or something.
no, like any way to keep the door closed. Like if there's metal, like if there's metal hinges, if there's doorknob, something to just like keep the door locked and closed.
Do a Home Alone thing.
Okay. You know what? Whatever.
Isn't that Home Alone that does that?
I don't know.
I was thinking of a series of unfortunate events with the fucking crystal doorknob.
That's what I was thinking too.
Oh, I've never seen that movie.
I forgot.
No, in Home Alone, he like heats like the doorknob from one side, and then when the burglars come, they try to open the door, and they go They, like, burn their hand.
It's hot, but it doesn't. I want to melt it closed. I've got me to open the door if we need him, but that's fine.
Gotcha.
Can I do that so it, we're locked inside? Like no interference? Or
sure.
Okay. Use that spell. That's all I wanted to do. I just want to keep us. I want to isolate us. Yes. And V's got this man by a chokehold.
I sure do, motherfucker.
Mhm.
Because
You did get that.
bitch.
Okay.
She must have forgot on
Me squeeze hard or no?
No, don't squeeze hard.
How hard?
And
Eyes pop out or no?
no, we don't want to kill him. We just want answers.
Yeah.
And he's handing out. He had like potions. Is what you said?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
it was one, but yes.
One.
It was like a
okay.
bottle.
Just
Like
one?
eardrops.
Okay. I think Sovereign will take like from his hand the potion and test it on, I guess, Tyr, because Tyr's fully unconscious.
She's like, who do I like the least to test this on?
Yeah, that's fair, you know.
Does it work?
Yeah, it does. He like starts like kind of groggily opening his eyes.
You better have Oksana look at that before you put it in my ear.
Okay.
I know things. I'm gonna take a look.
Does me need in my ear?
No.
Oh.
I don't think
Me
so.
have ears.
Yeah.
No, I guess.
For like
no.
decoration,
I don't know.
essentially, just like the rest of her face.
That's what it looks like in the photo.
It's fully decorative.
Aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
You said this was better than the alternative. What is the alternative and why?
Mayor Heimdall speaks up. Well, somebody was hoping to poison you. Let's just say without a deep sleep. I'll say.
This is not poisoning. This looks like poisoning. This looks like a type of poison.
There are much worse things poisoning could do.
Oh, I know, but why could you not just ask us to come into a room? That's okay. You have assaulted my master. Points to Shinyi. You have assaulted my master, and we must get her up before we can do any more conversating, because I don't think you want to talk to me. It seems like you want to talk to them.
I am many things, young sovereign Myconid, but foolish isn't one of them.
Alright, can I fact check these eye drops so I can give them to...
Yeah, you can roll a medicine with advantage.
Alright. Whoa, super advantage. That's a thing.
Super advantage.
Wow.
An advantage
You're
times
a
three.
rogue.
What about like turbo advantage? Be a lot of AAA. Aye, hell yeah.
Yeah, these look like the antidote.
It's
Or the,
good.
anti, what do they call them? Anti-venom? Anti-poison? Kind of shit.
Antidote.
Type
Antidote.
shit.
Antidote. That is the correct term, yeah.
I'm putting it in her ear now.
Okay.
Wakey wakey.
Well, that's a rude awakening, or I guess the opposite, I guess.
Yes,
Yes.
you were poisoned, but good news! You could have been poisoned worse.
Oh, how considerate.
So, now that all of this is sorted out, I must admit I left you alive for one reason, and that is why Oppolant cared so much about you in our quiet little town up until this point, to want to disrupt it by offering people to, kill you.
This is the mayor or the innkeeper?
The mayor.
Okay.
The mayor, the innkeeper's like slowly having its larynx crushed by me.
Okay.
So,
I think as everyone wakes up, taps me. It's okay. No smash. We're okay.
Okay, I just let him go. So he falls like 3 feet to the ground.
yeah.
Falls in a heap. Did you say that somebody in Oppolant wants us dead?
Well, I would assume so. Apparently, they knew you would be arriving here at some point in time.
Who's they?
I'm not quite sure. I don't know very much. I'm just the mayor of this small town. That's why I was hoping you could answer more questions for me.
You said you weren't a fool, so where did you learn this information?
I learned this information because I'm the mayor of this town. When someone comes to one of our bartenders and asks to kill visitors, you tend to look into the thing of sorts.
But you knew us before we came to the inn and you offered us the inn.
Immediately eyes the innkeeper. Somebody put a hit on us through you.
Well, yes, I didn't get a good look at them, though. But they had plenty of coin, which is quite hard to come by, and promises that my family would be protected.
You said they were opulent. Did you see what garb they were wearing? Do you know if they were an arcane guardian or one of the guardians of the city?
I don't think they were from Oppolant, actually, but they worked on their behalf of sorts.
Was it one of the houses? One of the drow houses?
No, it definitely wasn't a drow. It was a snivelbibbin.
It
Fucking
was a what?
Nibblebibin.
Kayla knows what that is.
Yeah.
Shinyi has no fucking idea.
What was that?
Also, I
Is
think,
that
would
is that
Oksana even
anything any
know?
one of us would know?
I mean,
Lark.
I
Yeah.
know,
It's
let's
it's
assume.
another word for deep gnome. That's what deep gnomes are actually called.
Oh.
Oh,
word.
Shivelbippin?
Snivelbibbin.
Yeah, in German. Right.
I fucking hate it here.
The deep
You know what's
gnome
crazy
did
is
not know that.
that's literally what they're called too.
Yeah, let's look at the player's handbook.
Yeah.
Snivelbippin?
Snivelbibbin.
Knivel.
Yeah,
Oh,
Such
wait till
a-
you
You're gonna
wait till
have to
you
put that
see
in
how
chat.
wait till you see how it's spelled.
Yeah, I was like, you
spelled
spelled
so weird.
SNIVBLELEMBM.
Yeah,
Brandon, I love you. I hate how you spell things.
That's not them. That's
That's
actually
not- that
D&D.
is
That's
me.
official
That
D&D,
is me.
baby.
Is
That's
it
the
Yeah.
player's handbook. Yeah, it's like Dwergar.
That's not even like that's just what they're called. They are things.
Yeah.
It's called
Why?
Snivelbibbin.
Verf and Nedlin.
Okay.
Did they look? Oh well, Cindy doesn't know this.
Back
but
to
it's- I was like,
canon.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Suburban Evelyn, guys.
Fucking-
Suburban.
I'm irate. I'm irate.
Anyways,
Bless you.
Yeah.
Said Shinyi.
Okay. Would any of us know what that is, though? Actually.
yeah,
I think probably all
everyone
the
probably,
Underdark.
yeah,
Okay.
everyone would.
I think
Shinyi-
how's
Shinyi
Lark
wouldn't,
feeling
do
about
she?
that?
Lark would know.
No, Shin, you would.
Okay, I didn't think so.
No, Lark's actually the only one that doesn't know. I'm so sorry.
Lark is just waking up and is a little stupid. It's fine.
Lark, is your goth friend, doppelganger person out to get us?
Maybe not out to get you, but maybe out to get me. I don't know.
Did they look like her?
I don't like to make assumptions like that.
Make them. Make the
Make
inception.
them. Just make them.
I can put this one back on you, pointing to me.
Well, I suppose. They looked similar, yes. But not quite. Their hair was darker than your friends here.
Okay.
So emo Lark.
Is it goth or emo?
No, it's Sniverbliven.
I've never been. Never been.
Got the most evil blippin'.
We've
We've lost the entire thread. Okay.
Okay, so you have drugged half of us, and now, and obviously there is a Sniverbliven ready to collect us, but now that we are no longer drugged, what is your plan that we are no longer asleep?
The mayor speaks up. Well, I was hoping that you could explain why you're here, pretending to be Ustiga travelers, and then hoping that perhaps you could help us in our small town.
Insight check.
Utika.
Insight check. Does this person genuinely care about their town? Or inside check on them. Okay, I got good vibes from them before. No. I got good vibes from them before, but inside check, are they concerned? Does it seem like they're more concerned with their people or with the politics?
Are you asking them that?
I'm asking you. Can I? You know what? Actually, no. I'll just ask him that. No, that's a good idea.
Well, it's like you could do an insight check based on what he said, if he was lying or not, but not like to dig deep through that.
Sovereign
Yeah, if you want to
likes
ask
cut
him,
through bullshit. Yeah, she'll. Well, are you? Myconids are not welcome here. It is very obvious that we are not welcome here, and we never will be, as it has happened in the last 100 years I have been here. And why do you care? Do you want your town saved to be free? Are you wanting to be away from the oppression? Are you wanting to be free from the oppression? Or do you care about the Oppolant? Sorry.
Talk about Addie. Addie.
Yes, why did you help us?
So, I don't have any interest in being occupied by Oppolant or Nolelenarinel or any of the sort. Fathomdeep is just that. Fathomdeep. We're a small town that deserve to just live our quaint country remoteness. So, we have been disrupted of that, of course. Especially recently as they have taken up occupation of that fortress. But
Fortress?
the old fortress by the lake?
By the lake.
It
Yep.
acts-
How did I know you were going to say that?
I don't know. But
When did they take up when did they come?
nice. They have been in Fathomdeep for about 40-ish years or so, but they have been relegated to the dam until, of course, they found their way into the town, said, oh, we're protecting you and your people and everything, but we don't go to the dam anymore. We have to count on them to give us the resources of our own people. And that's not very appropriate now, is it?
No.
Okay, I think Sovereign is going to talk to the party only in her mind.
Okay.
We will get answers from this person if we talk to them, but there's a risk of telling them the truth. Do we tell them the truth, or do we lie our way out of this? But I think this is the person we talk to get the answers that we need.
I can talk back in my head, right?
That's what we discussed, and that is
Yeah, I keep not remembering on that.
we're
We can tell
using
them
it like
we
message.
could always kill them.
Killing them makes us a bigger subject. Killing them makes us. We were just drugged and dragged into a room, and if we leave this room with them dead, we are the prime subs. We will be the cause of this.
I just want to they turned on us.
There are worse fates than what we just. Unfortunately, I have to agree with him. There are worse fates than what we just endured.
No, I mean, if we tell him the truth and then he immediately tries to stab us in the back.
We have me.
Yeah,
I think you
Can
we're
you
all
smash
on the same
now?
page here. Yes.
that's what I'm saying.
Let's
Yeah.
tell him the truth. If he tries to backstab us, then we'll fucking front stab him.
Do we trust this bartender, though? Do we want to kick him out and then just talk to the mayor?
I trust him more than the mayor, honestly.
Valid. Okay.
We all
I
turn
think-
back and stare at them in unison.
Yeah, right. I think Sovereign's gonna like sit down crisscross applesauce on the floor and like start and like pat the floor next to her. Let's have a discussion.
Sits.
And I think at that point she's going to, because like the ruse is up at this point, she's gonna take off the amulet, she's gonna take off the robe, because like that's not her thing. So she's gonna take it off, put it behind her. I just wait for everyone to join the stupid circle.
Kumbaya circle.
Yeah.
I'm in the circle with my eyes narrowed, looking between the mayor and the bartender.
Yes, we were kind
Here's
of hoping to get a room to discuss this beforehand, but we can let you in on our powwow, I guess.
Well, we have a room to discuss things now. Bartender, do you have drinks that won't put the friends to sleep?
Not that I think it would be appropriate, though.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, what?
You think now's an appropriate time to be drinking?
Methinks
The
now
most appropriate time.
to murder.
I think you have your choices of drinking for anxiety. Have murder. Which one would you prefer?
What would you say?
Murder.
Oh, perfect.
Rum.
I'll just leave you to the mayor then.
The door is barred.
I'm well aware. I saw you do it. And then he kind of gets up on this like little stool right here, and then kind of like gets out this window.
His little legs kicking, trying to get over.
I think Sovereign will turn to the mayor. Do we need to worry about that one?
No, of course not. He's the one that informed me of what happened.
He's also the one that caused it.
Well, he could have given you the potions that would have caused you, death, but instead he switched it out for sleep ones. For all intents and purposes, any wandering eyes may have just seen you fall at the bar.
And walking into a room wasn't any better?
Well, we could have done the alternative still.
I
Yeah,
don't
Myconid.
understand humanoid customs. It doesn't make sense to me. Shinji,
Okay, I'm assuming that the target was either for myself or for Lark, based on what we have been told. And if, like you said, if there were wandering eyes and they saw either one of us keel over randomly in the middle of the bar and then get dragged out, I guess that is helpful, but it's... Did he say that the Deep Gnome was working with Oppolant? Or
Yes.
were they affiliated?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You
Lark,
are understanding.
okay.
What's opulent?
Okay, wait,
Sovereign just points up.
Oh, Skyrock. Okay.
DM, so Shinny wouldn't have had any prior knowledge of the Gloom Stalkers beforehand, like, right? Like, before coming down here and, like, actually, like, being in, like, the Underdark, pretty much?
No, probably not.
Okay.
I wouldn't think so,
Okay.
but I mean,
didn't-
considering you just called them the wrong thing, I would say
Wait, what?
probably.
Wait, what are they called?
They are the Gloom Stalkers.
They're the Gloom Guard. The
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, Shadow Stalkers and the Gloom Guard, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay,
the
okay.
big
Well, there we go.
No, there's
That
no
sounded
stalkers
so right.
anywhere.
Really?
There's Shadow Sworn, which is like the overall military.
Oh, well.
Then there's the
Gloom Guard, right?
Then there's
I
Gloom
guess-
Guard.
I
There's
guess anything's true at this point.
there's the Veil Guard, Gloom Guard, Shadow Band, Deathkeeper, Sentinels, and the Nyx Wizards for his
Okay.
opulent shadow.
Well, I'm gonna stick with that, and Shinny's gonna turn to Lark and be like, "So, did the Gloom Stalkers, whenever you were
Like-
with them?"
Nope. Go
Yep.
guard.
No, I said on purpose. I said on purpose. No, Shinny doesn't
Oh.
fucking care or know about this shit. I said on purpose that time.
Let's go.
The Gloom Stalkers. Did they work with Oppolant whenever you associated with them?
Actually, would
Fun fact.
would they? Would I have known that?
Known that the military works with opulent?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like
Oh, I thought the Gloom Guard was like more like a specialized like task force or something. I guess.
Yeah, they are.
Oh.
Oh.
I heard
Gloom
that.
Guard is name of cave we escaped.
Oh my gosh, not this again! To answer your question, what you call them, the Gloom Stalkers? That's actually a really cool name. But to answer your question, I heard about it. Part of the reason I left, but I heard about it.
No. You must continue with this. You heard
That's-
about it. That's why you left.
Yes,
We are in the
that's-
revolution.
And that is what I have for you. I heard about it and then I left. That's literally the cause and effect.
Okay.
This is not me. You know what? I just went to school and that lady called me a child. I may be short, but I am not a child.
She called me a pet. We're not out of this.
But still, cause and effect. For opulent. Me, I don't like that, right? Me, no like. No, I mean, me, do you like? I mean, because I said me no like. So,
What is happening?
Anyway, I said what I said.
What you say?
Okay.
Cause and effect. I heard about it. I left.
You heard about it and left. That's what you said, right? It like cut out for a second.
Yeah, that's all I
Okay.
said.
Perfect.
So, sorry, I'm just trying to gather my thoughts here because we've had a very busy 24 hours.
Feel that.
So you, Mr. Mayor, decided to help us into the city on a whim. Did you know about this plot before we even got into the city, and that's why you let us in, or was that just out of the kindness of your heart?
We were aware that there would be some travelers. I wasn't expecting you to be dressed in the regalia you were, but I just sort of assumed.
Do you have better costumes for us?
I don't know. They don't exactly just let us keep our Usiga customs.
Usiga.
Usiga!
Hey guys,
But
my cat is mad and biting me because she really wants me to give her some food. Can I just pour it in and come right back?
Yeah.
And I won't miss anything. I'll be super quick.
yeah, go ahead.
No worries.
Run.
Here, Crump.
Thank you for asking.
Crump. Food. Come here.
We're gonna kick
Come
Ari.
here.
Second to gather my thoughts. Okay.
Oh, I thought you said
so-
sucking dick. I was like, oh my god.
Thank you. I was like,
Nice.
that's your job.
Oh my god. Mhm.
We came here to assess the political climate here, which is bad. It's bad. Very bad. I don't even know what they talked about in class, but from what the stares I got, it's bad. But it's always been bad for me and me. But it'll never get old. But Usiga is obviously not the correct choice, but I don't understand what is the correct choice with these customs or political climate, because we obviously can't dress like Oppolant because Oppolant looks like points at Shin-Yi. No. So
What did I miss?
Nothing. Literally nothing.
Sovereign's going on a rampage. It's fine.
So, your best bet is probably getting into the dam, the old fortress that they have seemed to have taken up. Anything that they seem to bring in, any from other cities and towns, seems to go through there for resources and stuff. So perhaps trying to look like an opulent soldier would be the best course to get in there. And whenever you get in there, I have a favor of you to ask.
And what is your favor?
Well, even though things may turn hostile and bad, you can't destroy the fortress or the dam. If you were to do that, then our entire town could be affected by that, seeing as we sit at the bottom of what the dam would usually encompass for the lake. So I'll ask that you just be careful while you're in there.
That seems an easy enough thing to do. I'm not here to
So
destroy things.
why you help group? Why you help us?
Because I want Fathomdeep to live in its quiet comfort once more.
Maybe you join resistance too.
Resistance?
Oh, you stupid too. Okay, never mind.
Don't mind him. He has a mind of his own, so to say.
Wait, what did you say?
I have no desire to bring Fathomdeep into any resistance through Oppolant or Nola Lanarianel or any other city or town in the Underdark.
I think Sovereign at this scoots closer to them on the floor. Are they sitting on the floor? Did we fully get in a circle?
Yeah, I'm
Whatever.
sitting.
I mean, Tyr did. He's
I
probably
think
actually
all
just
the
laying
party
on the
did for
floor.
sure. Yeah, I think all the party did.
Whatever. If they're sitting or whatever, she scoots closer to them. If you want Oppolant out of Fathomdeep, you are part of the resistance, and if you don't acknowledge that, you are the problem. So get with it, or get with the other side.
We are on our own side. I've offered you more help than I believe I should have. If I can help you anymore, please don't hesitate to let me know.
You only offered us enough help to help yourself, and if you want Oppolant out of here, you have to get Oppolant out of everywhere.
Bards.
If you don't understand that, you are the problem.
We could start here.
It could start here, but you have to acknowledge that.
Well, till that time may come. But until then, you will not see Fathomdeep throwing any banners for any more people than they have to in the future.
Then why should we help you?
Because you're the ones that came here and they tried to kill you.
Because we're helping ourselves? But we could leave and still help
They've
ourselves.
spared our lives.
But if you can't get Oppolant out of here, if you can't get it out of everywhere, you're not helping your resistance.
And
you just said that?
literally just repeated myself.
I'm not the one that made that promise to a resistance. You are.
But you could help. You're the mayor and you have a lot more to give than what you're giving.
I am
helped.
helping.
You
I'm
have
asking
helped.
for help.
And we will help you. But it doesn't end with you. Do you
It just
understand?
might.
With me.
Stupid.
I hate this
Listen,
fucking
okay.
campaign.
Sure, okay. If you cannot offer like a more tangible support, that's fine. I understand wanting to maintain your peace. I'm right there in the same boat with you. But if we could get just a little bit
There's
more.
no boat here.
There will be. Don't worry about it. If
okay.
I could get some insight onto how the occupation in Fathomdeep has come to be, and how it currently is going. We've heard whispers that Lieutenant Zhao is supposed to be here. Is that true? Do you have any insights on that?
Oh yeah.
I can't say I'm familiar, unfortunately.
If you want us to help Fathomdeep, you have to help us with the littlest information. As of Usigo is apparently not going to help us. This general is supposed to be coming and you don't know, but you're the mayor?
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I insight check to see if he actually doesn't know?
That's fine,
Don't
yeah.
believe him?
I'm sorry guys, this is Sovereign. So please,
You're in it.
she's gonna be like this until someone stops her.
It's 14.
Y'all are welcome to. Me as Abby, y'all are
Seems
welcome
like he's
to.
being genuine.
Okay. Well, that's the fact that you don't know is important information too, because that means that they're hiding things from you, the mayor. So,
which is more information that we gave you that you.
Sovereign, hold on a second. I think that he is kind of in a similar boat. He's just wanting to maintain his peace, which is fair.
Except
fine.
he's the one here who has the power. He has power here. The Oppolant has taken over, but he also has and he has sway with his people, because that's what a mayor is. That's what a sovereign does. They are able to have influence with the people.
They will kill him and all of his people.
Yeah.
Yes, I do know that, unfortunately.
Okay.
Or are we all saying that to him, or?
I think that was kind
Sovereign
of
is.
a group combo
Okay.
a little bit. I think he was included in it, but I think it kind of turned inwards a little bit. But I think we were trying to keep him out of it.
Yeah.
Who?
The mayor.
Yeah.
I will not.
I think
will
at
not-
this. Well,
ahead.
you go for you.
No,
Okay,
you
I
go
think
ahead.
Sovereign. I feel like she's been like bright red, and she like turns like a solemn like green bluish color. I've seen death of colonies. I've seen death of societies. It's not what I want, but to get these parasites out of here, it means collectively getting a movement going. It doesn't mean standing by. It means moving forward. And we're here to help you, but we need all of the help you can give us.
I've
all of
given
it.
you all of the help I can give you. I've told you about the fortress, the dam,
I even told you it'd be a better idea to not go as Ustiga followers, but
And you
perhaps
have
the
no
guys.
other options for us? You tell us what we can't do. You haven't told us what we can do.
You could leave.
And that helps you how?
It doesn't, but neither is this constant squabbling.
I have a question that is neither there nor there, but it is here. Can I ask you a question?
Please.
I want to know where the poison came from. Was it given by the person who asked the bartender to kill us?
That's a good question.
Oh, the original poison, yes.
Oh, okay, that's a good question.
Yeah, it's one of the straw houses.
Do
We
you
know
know
about
if there are any ties to House Shaevor in these parts?
Well, the noble houses don't seem to reach outside of Nalalanarianel. So there is no drow or noble houses or any ties to Nalalanarianel outside of it. So I would say no, but you're more than welcome to take a look. We kept one just in case. And he pulls out this little vial.
I'm gonna take a look at it, but I'm trying to decide. I don't want to just break character and ask, so I should probably just ask straight up. You know, I ask because we found a wagon with lots of poison, and it seems to be going y'all's way.
Oh my god, as you say that, Sovereign has all the potion bottles grabbed from the wagon. She'll like start putting them out.
You may not know of this, it might just go woo right past your authority, but
Things are happening behind the scenes, I believe.
I'm not familiar with caravans. If it was coming this way, it was probably going to the Oppolant.
Yeah, it seems like he's being purposefully left out of the loop, which is information. The lack of information is information.
When he pulls out that bottle, Oksana, you notice it does look like a drow poison.
And Sovereign, just so we're all on the same page, the whole reason we were sent to Fathomdeep as well was solely an information gathering mission, correct? Like we're not here to start a revolution. I mean, if we do, I guess that's a bonus, but I believe the main reason we're here was solely to gather information and return back to the capital, correct? Are we all on the same page there?
Sophia wanted us to find out if this town had joined forces with Oppolant. The mayor has not, but Oppolant is here, so that is undetermined. It doesn't. I can tell you, I, as a sovereign of a colony, never joined, and my colony was destroyed.
Right.
That means nothing. I didn't fight hard enough. If this mayor doesn't fight hard enough, the same thing will happen to these people. I don't know how you feel about your people, but your people are destroying lives. And they started with my species, doesn't mean they will end with my species.
I feel that the mayor might be a little thick. May not
I
be.
think the mayor
willing.
is out of the loop, but also not doing enough.
Yes.
The mayor has power, and I know this because I had power and I didn't put enough into my people to help them. And Oppolant is already here, which means the mayor has lost this battle unless they continue fighting it under the radar. We can help them, but that means he also has to help them. They don't know us and they despise us. I've seen it. I've seen it out in the streets. They don't despise him, which means he still has a say, which means he's not doing enough.
Mr. Mayor, based
Yes.
on numbers and power, would it be theoretically possible for you to push Oppolant's forces out?
There are roughly 30 grown adults in Fathomdeep. I do not think so.
Word.
What if you
Me
had
has
help?
Me has question. Where is Poison Rat?
Poison rat?
Yes.
Refresh my memory. Who is this poison rat?
Little rat that poisoned group.
Oh, okay. Yes, that's why I didn't know.
Oh god. I was like, yeah, which one is that? I need like a list of like all like rat and mouse like nicknames.
So rat is bad, mouse is good? Is that where we're going with this?
Sure, now it is.
Oh my god.
I think we scared him. But he's supposed to get those drinks. What the fuck?
No, Poison Rat. The one that looks like Silvermouth.
Oh.
I'm assuming not too far.
Maybe this pretty mouse knows.
Stupid.
Maybe what? What do you think?
I'm not familiar with the one that gave the bartender the poison.
Is it possible while we go look at this lake and this fortress that you can find that out?
I could try, but I will not be going out of my way if it.
Is there a curfew?
What'd you say?
Is there a curfew?
In Fathomdeep? No, not at the moment. Not that that could change, but no.
We could look.
How much power has Oppolant taken from you?
From Fathomdeep?
From you as the mayor?
Getting up close and personal with the mayor.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, she's spicy.
I am here to just be the mayor of Fathomdeep. I'm not here to start coups and wars with people.
You may think differently soon. But we will go find out information if you can find some information for us.
Well, if any comes across, I will let you know.
Does we know about House Shaevor?
No. I think you asked that.
Yeah, I said let me know.
Oh, I said does he?
Just in case. I mean, the guy seems like he's not trying to have any more things be his problem, but just in case.
And do we actually have a room here, or was that just say guys as well?
You did, but considering that you're dead, I think this is your room for the evening now.
Fair enough. I just wanted to make sure that we had some privacy.
Of course.
But we do appreciate your assistance.
Of course.
I think the situation's a little close to home for a lot of us, but we do appreciate it.
If you should find yourself needing anything in Fathomdeep, please let me know.
Of course.
Oh, but nothing out of your way.
Starting a coup in rebellion when I have 30 people in my town, that's very much out of my way. And then he'll jump on this table and go out the same window the bartender went in. We should probably call it.
Yeah,
too,
immediately closing the window behind him. Lock.
Yeah.
That way we can actually...
Okay, everyone.
Yeah. Okay, yay. Good
Everyone
session.
say bye.
Yay, bye.
Get out.
Woo!
Get out of here.
Love y'all.
Wake up! We're the wizard! by heroines and heroes lost to time.
It promises adventures for those who pay it love.
At advantage to your role, though the journey takes its toll, we shall stay hardy. Friends remain while facing foes to the dungeons and the